All employees.
That's later this morning on the Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
I will never forget the place where we first met. Oh, yeah. You were the prettiest girl in the room. At least that's what you said. Oh, yeah. On the internet. The things you typed were oh so swell that I fell in love with you, even though you couldn't spell. On the internet, 2,000 miles apart. On the internet, I downloaded your heart. On the internet, we were filled with desire. On the internet, my mouse was on fire. On the internet, well, we decided that we should meet in person, for goodness sakes. Oh, yeah, because we knew that the photos that we had sent were fakes. Oh, yeah. Well, I was very surprised when you turned out to be a perfect two. But I was just the one, so it was love true blue. On the internet, no one can see your thighs. On the internet, or your goofy crossed eyes. On the internet, you can't see pimply skin. On the internet, just a beauty within. On the internet.
Oh, true. Oh, man.
This is Jimmy Pardo. You are listening to Bob and Tom Radio.
Bob and Tom Show.
Hello, this is Bob and Tom Show.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Hello, calling, visiting, listening to show.
We're visiting with comedian Frank Caliendo. He was just talking about Raymond Burr.
Oh, Frank Caliendo.
John Madden. Yes. Does the John Madden. Very good. He was doing his impression of the fabulous actor Raymond Burr. You're familiar with Mr. Burr, of course. Perry Mason.
Ironside, yes.
Actually, it was interesting because we were talking about one of Mr. Burr's earliest films, of course, the legendary, the film.
Not familiar with early Raymond Burr.
Yes, I was in Godzilla.
It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Comedian Jim Gaffigan joins us in the studio, a family man, a clean liver. Now, when you're on stage, Jim, you don't do a blue kind of show, do you?
I'm very clean and kind of, I talk about cake for like an hour because, cake's an important topic.
Cake, tell me about cake.
Well, there's a lot of different. Cake's a powerful food. Cake can actually bring people together. It's Bill's birthday. Yeah, I hate that guy. There's cake in the conference room. Well, I should say hello.
Who am I to pass judgment on him?
It's his big day. Yeah. I mean, admit it, when you hear the song Happy Birthday, all you're really thinking is, I'm getting some free cake. During the song, you just wonder what kind it is. Hope it's chocolate for me. There's so many types of cake. There's rum cake, which makes sense because we've all been eating cake and thought, this needs booze. Booze. Shot of liquor. I don't have time to eat and drink. I only got two hands, buddy, and one of them's holding a cigarette. There's fruit cake. That's a bit of a disappointment.
Oh, yeah.
You'd think that would be better. Fruit, good. Right. Cake, great. Right. Fruit cake, nasty crap.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. Have you tried fruit cake? I don't even think that's fruit in there. You're like, what is that, a Skittle?
What was that?
A seed in here? What is this, a treasure map? What's the recipe of fruit cake? Anything but fruit? It's like the baker was just clearing off the counters. Yeah, put all that stuff in there. People don't eat this. They just mail it to relatives. We all know cake's bad for us. Sometimes we try and disguise the fact we're having cake. It's breakfast. I can't have cake. I'll have a muffin. You know the difference between a cake and a muffin? What? Nothing. How about those mini muffins? How much denial are we in when we're eating mini muffins? Oh, I'm just going to have like 1 or 12. They're so small they don't really count. They're like muffin vitamins. I eat them, I feel like an astronaut. That's why I have them for breakfast. You can't have cake for breakfast. Unless it's a pancake. How'd that slide through? You're not having cake for breakfast. You're having fried cake with syrup for breakfast. Now load up on that and try not to nap.
Yellow, is the caller there? Hello. We're here in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. It's the Bob and Tom Show. At the news desk, there's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, man. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. Tom, I know you'll agree with me. Both Josh and Pat wearing the button-up short sleeves. I don't care for it.
I love it.
I don't care for it.
You don't care for how it feels on you or how it looks on others?
Both.
Both. You're out.
I'm offended.
You have a slide rule, and you want to do some accounting for us with April 15th coming up?
Yeah, he does look, like an accountant. Yeah.
Especially with a white one. I was always
I bet you're on top of your numbers, aren't you? I bet you got everything organized.
Smooth, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Balanced.
That's right.
just a couple days away from tax day.
That means you filed your extension, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I think I might have gotten it right this time. We'll see.
I think that's an official explanation with the IRS. I don't know. If you go in,
yeah.
If you're honest, you tell them I don't know.
I did hear one bit of interesting information. The if you depending on which post office you drop your return, they may not be postmarked that day.
Oh, gee. Just more things to terrify poor taxpayers.
Now, I don't know if
I'm not blaming Tom.
I'm blaming Tom. I don't know if you're helping the situation or hurting, but I think you might be hurting the situation.
Yeah, if
you're starting this rumor.
If you're done on the 15th, you want to go inside the post office and ask them for a postmark.
Is that right?
Yeah, certain post offices now are not doing postmark. They have to send it to a regional office. I'm not kidding.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Jake Johansson had the best take on taxes when he said, the government says you owe us money. Well, how much do I owe you? Well, you have to figure that out.
Yeah.
And if you do it wrong, you go to jail.
What the hell?
It's like tipping. I like to land on the high side.
Yeah.
You know, just in case.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I've signed a bunch of stuff. I think I've signed everything. So I think I'm ready to go. But, check local listings on that post office thing.
Do you ever pause when you're signing your power of attorney? I always kind of think, well, this can't be good.
Yeah. What is this thing?
The power.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. I could have me committed via you? Is that right? Is that what I'm hearing?
You own what?
Yeah.
I'm paying for your mortgage? Okay, well, that's one thing coming up. But we have a bunch of stuff coming up today. A huge day of interesting news stories. We have some stuff I'd never heard of before. The male Kegel is on the way.
And I continue to be the smartest man alive. I told you Friday, Scotty's going to make a run. I told you.
You sure did.
I didn't say he was going to win. I said he was going to make a run.
It was about a 3/4 of an inch from that one putt going in that would have made it a time. Great Masters.
Yeah.
Rory McIlroy.
I am really surprised that Augusta doesn't prevent all the airplane traffic.
I did not
really. I noticed more this year than I have in the past.
You hear a lot of airplanes.
I don't listen to it with the sound on.
You don't?
No,
okay.
That's because Jim Nantz might be mistaken for just anybody out of the crowd talking.
Oh.
I have the most nondescript voice in the history of the world.
I think the idea is not to be offended, even though they're 5,000 yards away in a tower.
I think he's one of our modern poets.
Yes. I like
you might be right.
I like the memory exercise with Miguel. This reminds me of 1964 when Byron was on the 17th hole and at his third shot. What?
There'll never be another Byron.
How the hell do they remember this stuff? It was very exciting.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Yeah, great golf.
Yeah.
And McIlroy's parents were there. His little girl was
how'd you like to hit an 11 under in the Masters and not be the winner?
Yeah, right?
Oh, sorry.
And then there were like 5 guys at -10.
Sure.
It was fun to watch. But again, I thought you'd think that since Augusta has so much power, they could somehow divert the airplanes from flying over.
See, another reason to listen with the sound off. I didn't notice that.
I like to hear the birds.
I listen Do you?
And the crowd screaming. It was great.
Isn't that fake? Some of it. Some of the birds.
They were caught faking it years ago. They don't do that anymore.
We watched on the porch and had our own birds.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe what?
That they stopped augmenting the sound with their own birds.
No, they got caught years ago because some birder heard like a.
There's no better time to start it. You said, we got caught. We're never going to do it again. Let's do that.
He heard the African scissor bird, and he wrote a letter.
Well, first of all, that's
to
very
CBS.
Very rare.
We may be able to get the sound of the African scissor bird. Is that possible?
Well,
call. Yeah.
I know it's very tough to find.
I don't even know if the recording exists.
I think Bob's the only one that can do that.
Yeah, they were caught putting bird sounds on the sweetening, they call it, but they don't do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I know there are a lot of private planes flying in and out of that little airport.
Somebody was hitting a shot.
It wasn't that big of an issue.
I was driving me nuts.
I don't think.
I don't know what you were watching.
I heard them, but it wasn't.
He's taking 1 second of something and making it.
I mean, you'll notice
it continued the entire
no
match.
golfers complained at all. They didn't.
Never heard anybody complaining until now.
It's like I'm just
Tom's
saying.
the only one I heard complaining. Did you hear somebody was hitting a shot and he got up to and he had to stop because somebody was revving a golf cart not that far from him?
How do you do that?
I know, he was like, and I thought, first of all, I thought they were electric, but because he stepped back and he goes, "Come on with the cart, fellas." That's what, and I don't know who that was. Somebody's.
Some of the birds that you hear while watching the Masters on CBS. The other thing is they have those super powerful microphones. They're mics. You can hear the
ones the government listens to us with.
The club swishing through the air and the contact and all that. But this is Bob, famous bird calls.
Oh.
And I believe some of these used to be, they used to sneak these on to the Masters. Here we go.
African scissor bird.
Okay. Unbelievable. If you have ever seen.
Amazing.
That is
Simply
just
amazing.
so dead on.
Thank you very much. Guatemalan diarrhea bird.
Okay. Oh, this is rare. Like, unbelievable. I'm sorry.
That was beautiful. He couldn't get it out. I'm afraid. Sorry, that's only part of the Guatemalan diarrhea bird. Sorry, he could not finish that one. Well, okay, good. Let's see. A lot of historic events over the weekend. Friday night, Artemis landing.
Yeah, that was cool to watch. Yeah,
that
absolutely.
Did you notice when the big shoots come out, the one of them was kind of...
Yeah, it was like,
wait a minute.
Open.
I assume that thing is... Because they say it hits the water at 20 miles an hour. I assume if one of the chutes doesn't go, up to 30.
Maybe.
And if none of them... It eventually opened.
Yes, it did, but it took its time.
And the coverage now, they obviously have planes in the air with cameras and...
Again with the planes
Those
in the
planes
air.
are okay, though.
Yeah, well, that's because they got the cameras on them. And you're not hearing... And he's about to shoot.
I never
really.
Noticed that.
Sorry.
There were some moments, but it
Didn't
wasn't.
hear about it until now. I could see where that would bother you. Though.
Right.
What the hell's
Anything
that?
to not really pay attention
Right.
to
Anything
the
to-
event itself.
distract-
Of course.
What's going on?
No, I just was... My point, I think, is you're missing.
You're missing the point.
They control everything.
Yeah, but not the FAA. They can't.
No, there are other events where they do not allow air traffic. You can't fly
Even
over them.
commercial?
Yeah. Well, this wasn't like major. This is private jets for ultra rich people, and
Well, that I get.
but yeah,
Because you never know which one of them is a terrorist and might dive into the Super Bowl. I totally get that. But
I'm just saying, if the Masters is so big and important, I want the airspace restricted. I think it's perfectly reasonable.
Well, one thing at a time. Country Club used to be restricted.
Yeah.
very restricted. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sir. Only white planes can park on the airport.
You know, there's got to be an old timer. Hey, 1971. That's when it all changed. Yeah.
It all went to pot.
Let them women on the course.
Does Rory get another green jacket, or does he get the same jacket over again?
That's a great question. Am I correct in saying if you win it twice, the buttons on the sleeve?
I heard him. They didn't.
Is that right?
They didn't give him a different jacket. They gave him his jacket when he won this time. But I don't know if they give him another jacket for the closet or not.
Well, they did. I I didn't hear it. I was away from my TV, but I could see it in the distance.
But you hear it if a plane goes.
Yeah, that's all I could hear. The sound of those. They barely.
Even while they're
These
in there.
old
Congratulations to Rory.
these old biplays. They showed a sleeve with 2 buttons on the sleeve.
Oh,
so I'm wondering if that's how that works. If it's like an admiral or something with the stripes.
What? So that signifies how many wins you have, how many buttons you have on the sleeve.
Maybe.
You are out of your
I was in the
mind.
kitchen dealing with 2 10-year-olds in a hot oven.
And an issue.
At that point.
Had an issue. And there
Are
was
you
a
allowed
dog.
to wear that jacket out anywhere? Or
No.
Is that no?
And they do not ever get another jacket. They just keep their one.
What if they get really fat?
You know, I don't know if they'll actually.
I mean,
because Rory's looked a little loose.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But I mean, toward the end, the Jack Nicklaus jacket might have been a little snug. I don't know. Sorry. What else do we have coming up in sports?
What else do we have coming up in sports? the NBA, the playoffs are set. Good luck figuring it out. Also at the Masters yesterday, we've got a complete rundown on the concessions are much more reasonable than we thought, actually. So we'll talk about that.
Those pimento cheese sandwiches.
And they have peach ice cream sandwiches. How's that? You like a peach?
I do. I like, and I've had peach ice cream, but
I'd like to
never
show
in
you
sandwich.
with
It's
the
always
chocolate
icy, so
sandwich
it's an ice cream sandwich. Okay, sorry, I wasn't.
I thought peach ice cream sandwich. There's no other way to say that.
Peanut butter and jelly.
And at first, I was thinking, what kind of bread do you put in? I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
You know what? I'd like to see you. I'd like to see you in just your underwear eating a peach. Can I get that?
Those photos are being developed. They're strictly analog.
Suck on my peach, boy.
Let's see now. I'd like to say hello to anyone driving out there.
Where are we? Oh, we also have a world record. Mishap at an Easter egg hunt. No, I didn't have anything to do with ruining this one. And more on Artemis landing. It was really something.
It was great.
Other stuff coming up.
Did you know that they have gotten kind of cheap? Did you know back in the day,
Yeah.
Josh,
Yes.
you wouldn't just get a green jacket. You'd also get a vest and 2 pairs of pants.
Yeah, and they really had to cut back.
Yeah, they're running out of money.
You get,
And you'd look like a leprechaun. That's why they didn't.
Actually,
do it.
Wiseacre, you get a miniature of the Masters trophy. You also get a locket in the shape of the Masters logo. With
and the trophy is a statue of the building, right?
Yeah, it's like it looks like the NFC Championship trophy, but it's a house. Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Well, speaking of cars,
and then Eisenhower's mustache.
Eisenhower had a mustache?
Well, that's why you never saw pictures because he was
very short time.
Was it like a Fu Manchu or?
Yes, it was a Fu Manchu. How did you know that?
He wore that in sort of a mocking fashion.
You should hear him do his imitation of at the peace talks. We want all land. Yeah, whatever.
Ho Chi Minh, that young punk. Okay.
Rory got a lot of great gifts, but he didn't get a Hyundai. Oh. Poor guy.
Maybe he'll buy himself one.
Maybe. He's got enough money to do that now. And if you would like to get yourself into a Hyundai, right now is a great time. Like the Tucson Hybrid with lane assist, driver assist, adaptive cruise control. It almost drives itself. And it has America's best warranty. Yesterday I pulled up behind a Santa Fe Hybrid. Boy, that's a good-looking car, too. And it's a little more rugged, a little more space, but it'll definitely take you where you need to go, if you know what I mean.
And, of course, Santa, as in Santa Claus, F-E as in iron, the famous iron statue of Santa Claus right there on the hood ornament.
It's beautiful. That's exactly right, Tom.
My God.
The beautiful hybrids from Hyundai.
Did you take high school chemistry?
My God.
F-E is iron, right?
Yes, it is.
I managed to not do well in that.
The best of both worlds can be found at HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for all the details. Hyundai.
Oh, thank you very much, Hyundai. Thank you very much, Christy Lee. A lot of stuff coming up, including a song from Patty G. I saw you practicing your guitar in there.
My little guitar.
Okay. I'm looking forward to that, certainly. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Q95 traffic.
Daddy worked to feed us kids.
Nobody worked harder than Daddy did in an old chicken house that was dusty and scalding hot. And then the steak came along and busted Daddy on 600 pounds of pot. And Mama cooked in the kitchen. Lord, I can still smell the chicken. She was active in her church and kept our torn breeches stitched. And then the steak came along, and it turns out Mama was a satanic voodoo witch. Crazy people raising babies around Rottweilers with rabies. Sometimes folks you thought were wholesome wind up doing time in Folsom. Was Sister really teaching scripture at the Sunday school? They're swapping naked pictures with a heroin mule. Was she cutting up collards and boiling corn? Or making $1 million in computer porn? Daddy worked, and still selling grass. Mama jerked a knot in Sister's ass. And we all did the best we could, which wasn't very good. And it kind of fades out there.
Does it fade out?
You live in New York now.
I live in New York now.
You like the city? Where do you? Are you in Manhattan, Brooklyn? Where are you?
I was in Harlem for a very long time, and I've been on the Lower East Side for like 4 years now. So I'm a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people talk crap about New York around the country. Sometimes we're kind of like I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I was in this taxi, and he asked me where I was from. I said New York, and I mean he gasped so loud it almost startled the horse. And he was like, I hear New York is filled with crime, and I was like, I've heard about Chattanooga. Nothing. When my agent said I had a gig in Chattanooga, I Googled what country is Chattanooga in, and then I fired my agent.
And you're also an actor. We didn't really talk much about that, but
I know no one's talking about it these days.
you were just. You said you just did something. I didn't. What was it again?
Well, I had an audition many years ago for Game of Thrones, and I remember I walked in the room. I was ready to go. And the director said to me, first, we need to see you in your underwear. Which is not what I was expecting, so I put my underwear back on. I've been an actor, I mean, longer than I've been a comedian. I've shared the stage with some people who have gone on to become huge real estate agents. I had one small part in Law and Order. I played Ice-T's waiter.
Oh.
And to prepare for the role, I actually became a waiter for 12 years.
You're a method.
Yeah, very method. I'm the Daniel Day-Lewis of Applebee's.
Now, the comedy duo of Abbott and Costello are well known for their classic routine, Who's On First? But this, too, is hopelessly out of date. Here's my version with the help of Mr. Dean Metcalf.
Okay.
Hey, Abbott! I'm the new team doctor. You being the manager, you got to tell me what drugs the different players are taking.
Certainly. Well, who's on roids? What's on cocaine? I don't know's on meth.
That's what I want to find out.
I say who's on roids, what's on cocaine, and I don't know's on meth.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
Well, then who's on roids?
Who?
I mean the fella's name.
Who?
The guy on roids.
Who?
What is the name of the guy on roids?
What is on cocaine?
No, I don't know what's on cocaine.
No, he's on meth.
Look, do you know who's on roids?
I'm telling you. Who?
The fella on roids.
Who?
What is the name of the guy on roids?
What is on cocaine?
I don't know. He's on meth! There I go, back on meth again.
All right, now calm down, calm down.
Listen, who comes up to me, tells me he wants me to shoot him in the ass. I take the syringe, fill it with roids. I shoot who in the ass?
There you go. That's the first right thing you've said all day.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
All right, so you know the players?
Forget the players. I need some heroin.
What did you say?
I need some heroin.
That's our shortstop.
Why I
End scene.
End scene. Paul Mercurio.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Arnold.
Hi.
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee at the OriginSouls.com sports desk.
Chick, was that too much? I can back off.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just smiling because of you. If you want to really experience something and that's kind of different, don't cheat yourself. Somehow come in here on the show and stand in the control room when Tom and Pat are talking about accidentally erasing something on Pat's iPad. It is really, really something. Neither one of them know what the hell they're talking about, but boy, they've got definite ideas.
No, you put stuff in the trash, it stays there for, what, 30 days?
I deleted it, but it accidentally.
Okay, all right.
I'm
You
surprised
accidentally deleted your trash?
Not the trash, a song, yeah. I've never done that before.
So is
What's
this
in your trash?
is
Not
this
in the
just
trash.
Is this your way of getting out of the song, or
No,
I mean,
actually, I enjoyed
okay.
spending 2 hours on that this morning and perfecting it.
Oh, man. It was something we hadn't heard?
It was an edit of something.
It was perfected.
It's never perfected.
You did say perfected.
It's an imperfect science to begin with.
Trash pile and it's
Yeah,
not
I did.
there?
It's not there. You can look.
Well, good. We'll figure something else out. Where was I? Oh, by the way, Josh isn't just sitting over there. He's sitting in the official sidekick chair brought to you by Steven Singer Jewelers.
You got that right.
I hate Steven Singer because you go there and you can find out nice gifts for Mother's Day. We'll get to that coming up.
Mama.
I did find this. There are several major sporting events in the U.S. that place temporary flight restrictions over stadiums, etc.
And that includes commercial flights. We're talking your Uniteds, your Deltas, your...
Not just your PJs.
Below a certain altitude. So
Okay,
it doesn't mean you're not going to get your Delta flight from Atlanta to Chicago flying at 3,000 feet.
So this will be good. So by your count, how many times did you hear a plane during the Masters?
Constant.
Constant.
I mean, if you're
I watched
taking
a lot of the Masters, I don't recall that.
you guys have terrible hearing.
We have terrible
No,
hearing.
I think that's
maybe it's your tinnitus.
That wasn't a
you're
plane.
hearing.
It's your tinnitus.
No.
Yeah.
These high-pitched planes are really...
That's the only frequency I think my ears hear anymore. But we'll,
Flight Townsend.
we'll move on from there. But speaking of flights, we had Artemis is back. We've got a fun Artemis update. Actually, Artemis 2, I should say. And we'll look forward to
I was
it.
really happy to see them Saturday talking and hugging still and putting their arms around each other. Because in my mind, it was like, I don't want to see you people for 3 years.
Absolutely.
Lloyd, if I have to watch you crap one more time.
Well, but that's the replacement crew. You guys realize that. They switched crews on the backside of the moon.
Right.
You remember that.
I thought there was something odd about the way their eyes were.
Yeah, they were all aliens. Thank you.
Now, are they eligible to go back up in another mission?
Sure.
I suppose.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the crew for the next one, I assume, has been training for
It has
that.
not been picked yet. I just
Oh,
had the
really?
story this
No,
morning.
they can never go into a space.
Well, I know they don't
have
have
not selected them yet.
They don't have the lander done.
Well,
They want to go up next year.
How are they
and
going to land then?
Well,
There's
that's
no lander.
That's the thing. They got to. That's
Artemis 3 will
next.
practice.
And that thing, and that'll do an unmanned landing.
It'll do a lander. It'll do the. I had the story this morning.
And now here's Dr. Christy Lee.
Yeah.
Well, no, but it's still
No,
incredibly
it's-
interesting.
They've actually sped up. They weren't going to do it so quickly.
I saw that.
Yeah, they're going to do it next year, and this crew will dock their capsule with the lander while orbiting Earth.
That's right. Yeah, they're not going to go up to the moon.
Right.
Okay, cool. Because they got to practice the docking thing.
Yes.
When do we go to Mars? Aren't they training the crew now?
It'll never happen.
Let's go to Mars, man.
I mean, it'll never happen. That's a big word.
Well,
we'll never see it.
The amount of fuel that it would take.
Well, that's kind of sad.
To get there, And the spacecraft would have to be built in space, and it would have to
Saw
be.
Matt Damon on Mars. They can get him there.
Yeah, well, there's some physics issue there, getting enough fuel.
Alien technology, it will be the key. We'll have to be introduced to some new alien technology in order to get there.
Have to be like a nuke or something. Who knows? But I read a very lengthy article by a physicist on why it's impossible to get to Mars, and it's very hostile there. I think he said you need to land the thing. You need a parachute the size of 12 football fields. It gets very complicated.
I'd like to see that.
Now,
12 football field.
That's pretty big.
It's a weird atmosphere, and it's also poison.
It is a weird atmosphere.
Yeah,
almost as bad as a comedy club on a second show Saturday night. Weird atmosphere.
Well, speaking of comedy, got a nice letter here. Are we going to do some letters?
Yes, letters from our emails from our listeners. Here's Tom.
This comes to us from Evan.
I saw Greg Warren. I loved him. He is so funny. I laughed at him. I laughed. My wife and my wife liked him too.
Well, Greg had a great show in the Galois Theater in Springfield, Missouri. I have it on good authority.
He seemed to be reading off of cue cards.
That, however, is not what this letter is.
We couldn't understand why.
Dear Bob and Tom Show. My wife and I attended Justin Willman's show in Appleton, Wisconsin. He was fantastic.
There we go.
My face hurt from laughing. My wife's sides were sore from the laughs. I'll attend another one of his shows in the near future.
I don't know.
So he's your new boy crush, right?
Practitioner of the dark arts.
Yep.
P.S. Chick is right.
He's a real magician.
Chick is right. Justin Willman is a witch.
Yeah. Did I say
that guy's amazing.
He truly is.
Maybe a warlock?
He's a warlock, all right.
He's on tour. I've already got my tickets. He's going to be all over the world in the next few months.
Tom already has his tickets.
Let's find out which show he's going to.
Yeah.
And let's picket it outside talking about how we don't want warlocks in our town.
And magic is a tool of the devil.
Right.
In June, you can look for...
We don't need a magician in our Christian town.
I just see Tom's face as he's up.
So anyway, there were these protesters.
Will you guys get out of here?
I'll go in the back door. He's going to be in East Lansing, Saginaw, coming up in June. In August, he'll be in Reading and Stockton. I highly recommend. He's got a long tour.
He's incredible.
We're hoping to talk to him.
He went by just incredible at one point, didn't he?
Yep. He sure did.
Yeah. I'm glad he changed it,
Yeah,
honestly.
me too.
Because his show is way better than that name suggests.
No, but just incredible just rolls off your tongue.
It does.
But he was a young kid. There's so many comedians that used to be magicians. Arsenio Hall started as a magician. Johnny Carson, Dick Cavett, a lot of...
I pulled a Tom yesterday. I was at Trader Joe's, and I was waiting in line, and I was talking to one of the gentlemen who works there. Spent 40 years as a juggler. He was telling me all about it.
Oh, did you go over to produce and go, let's see?
I didn't ask.
That would have been the greatest Instagram video.
With cucumbers and eggplant?
He said he was a...
No, something round, Pat.
Oh, that's more. It's harder.
He
It's harder
did
with
say
a
he
cuke.
did the flaming swords. And
Did you do the one close to me or the one close to
the
you?
one close to you. No, well.
Okay.
Yeah, the one close to you.
Okay, I'll. What's his name? I'm going to go over
I don't
there.
know. I didn't catch his name. I'll tell you what he.
Okay, good. Yeah.
You'll love him.
And by the
He's
way,
great.
I can't think of any place where people are happier than the people that work at Trader Joe's.
They're doing something right there.
And not to mention the clientele is very happy. You go into like Whole Foods and everyone there wants to jump off a cliff. Hey, could you be more miserable, ma'am? Okay. Not the people that work there. The clientele seems so miserable.
Picking on Whole Foods, but it's a nice.
I was just in there over the weekend. Everybody in there looked like they were grumpy pricks.
See, people are onto you. They know that your perception of actual events are skewed, at least compared to
skewed toward
what's going on.
Skewed toward the truth.
And
Trader Joe's and Chick-fil-A are both terrific customer service.
Yes, they are great.
Yeah. Now, we will continue with our letter segment. Were you happy with that letter, that man acknowledged your talents, Chick?
I didn't call. I don't think I called Justin a witch. Maybe I did. I don't know. But I meant it there.
Okay.
Whatever I said, I meant.
The first step to recovery, writes Mark, is you
admit you have a problem.
Yes. He goes, I realized my son's reaction to me talking is the same as yours when Tom is talking about the Allman Brothers Band.
Pat, you were recently saying that you're getting some of that at home.
In regards to Jimmy's indifference?
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him about anything. He just, what? Get out of here.
What is he, 14?
15, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's tough. Being a... I only know from... I remember being a dick to my parents at times. So that's
what have we always said? No one says, 15, that's a great age. No one says
Never
that.
happened. The worst. Never happened. I think junior high school teachers should all have no taxes due.
Yeah.
That'd be a great habit. If you can handle junior high school kids, I say you don't need to pay taxes.
No.
You're doing a public service.
Yeah, they are.
In fact, no teacher should have to pay taxes, but junior high school teachers get
they get it in reverse.
right.
Well, Clem, you taught middle school geography. Here's $500 a week for your troubles. Do you have a letter over there, or am I the only one?
Black squirrels. We were talking about that last week. Hello, Bob and Tom Show. Black squirrels are indeed black. We have lots of them here in Colorado.
Oh.
That's from Steven.
Also find them in northern Michigan. Read your Hemingway.
I got windbagged by my own youngest brother.
Oh, no. What'd Joe do?
So I said, in Missouri, we have gray squirrels. And he sent me a picture of a brown squirrel. And he goes, this one sure looks brown to me in Springfield.
Well, that means there can be more than one type, right?
I didn't even bother.
You know what? Joe is a punk bastard. You tell him I said that.
Joey Wednesday can be a punk.
A punk.
He listens every morning.
Okay.
Morning, Joe.
I'm saying it's very handsome.
I didn't say anything bad.
Now, Christy, what TV show featured Quint Asper?
Quint Asper?
That was the name of the character.
I have no idea.
This doesn't count for trivia because it's probably it's a show that no one's seen but you.
Does anybody know it?
I don't know.
Was it that Hank show that you always talk about?
Oh, I love that show.
I know you did.
There's a great novel about that, by the way.
Oh, no
Quint
kidding.
Asper? No, what?
He was played by Burt Reynolds. He was a regular on Gunsmoke.
Quint was Burt Reynolds was a regular on Gunsmoke.
Yeah,
I know he was Dan August.
Yeah,
he was a cop.
Yeah, I had started this Gunsmoke thing by saying I was sitting in the waiting room at the doctor's office, and they have some TV channel that apparently plays Gunsmoke all morning. I just never liked it. That show featured Betty Davis, Suzanne Plachette, Charles Bronson, Angie Dickinson, Leonard
Betty Davis
Nimoy.
was actually Kitty's mom. She was the original madam of the whorehouse.
They called her. They called her Flappy.
They didn't say anything about age.
Before
anything
Festus,
like
the dentist deputy was Dennis Weaver.
Dennis Weaver, who would go on to, of course, be McLeod.
Watch the Touch of Evil. That's Dennis Weaver's best.
He's a bad guy.
He's an oddball for sure.
No, he has a touch of evil.
Yes.
That's a fun film.
Well, we have time for one more letter. What have you got?
Dear Bob and Tom Show, I had friends in college who had a pet squirrel.
Really?
I held it in my chest pocket one time and it peed on me.
Oh, that'll happen. Yeah. When you mess with...
They're not potty trained.
Matt from Cincinnati. Dear Bob and Tom Show, I totally heard the announcer say, in the rough Sunday at the Masters.
Uh-oh.
And I think we have the...
they're supposed to...
You probably got a stern talking to.
There was a point, I think it was Justin Rose. I get my Justins mixed up, but somebody was teeing off, and in the background there was a gentleman wearing a baseball cap, a yellow baseball cap that simply said egg salad.
I saw that and wondered what it was.
And I grabbed a picture, and we have letters about it. What's up with the guy wearing the egg salad cap?
Isn't that one of their sandwiches that they sell at the Masters?
That's Joe from Wichita Falls. Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin.
And
there he is.
And it's done kind of in the
Masters font, right?
Masters font and
you
colors.
You can really see it over here on the bigger screen.
I thought it was like here's my theory. A wife... No, there's some inside family joke about egg salad. She made him this hat because his son is wearing the same hat, but his says now driving.
Now driving.
And he's clearly 16, something like that.
Yeah.
So this was just some inside fun. Hey, you take these hats to the Masters.
And there they are.
And you're not allowed to wear your hat backwards.
And that is Justin Rose.
And there's a
Even
lot,
the patrons
a lot of rules.
can't?
No.
Wow.
No, nobody can wear their hat backwards. Yeah.
And you have to, it's not the rough, it's the second cut.
Second cut.
The fans are patrons.
Are you allowed to punch the two brothers dressed the exact same?
That is
Look at those guys.
Because I saw them on the TV too and went, oh.
And you know the other one, you can't see his face, but he's wearing those same sunglasses.
Apparently.
You know he is.
And Justin Rose is supposed to be a super cool guy, really nice guy.
I was kind of rooting for him.
I thought he worked at Whole Foods. I thought he wasn't. He was just miserable all the time.
No, I said the clientele at Whole Foods is miserable. The people that work
the
there.
Employees?
No.
Well, it sounded to me. By the
I
way,
made that eminently clear.
Egg salad sandwiches. Oh, you did. And pimento cheese sandwiches, only $1.50.
Yeah. That's.
And wrapped in the green Masters Saran wraps. And peach ice cream sandwiches. Once again on rye, Tom, just for you. They're $3. Soft drinks, $2.
Maybe he's just expressing his favorite sandwich. He likes the egg salad.
Inside joke.
I think it's an inside joke.
Family thing.
Maybe he loves Ron White, but he got it wrong.
Yeah, tater.
Tater salad.
Damn it.
What's coming up in sports, Chick McGee?
We'll talk about the Masters and how much money did they make for hitting a little white ball around a.
Oh, we're going to be...
Money.
Hillbilly. So what they...
Hey, how much you make?
Yeah.
How much you make for that job? What are they paying
What if
you?
that's the first thing Jim Nance did? So what'd you get?
What'd you get? You going to get it all in cash? That direct deposit? What's going on there? And the NBA playoff field is set. Man, is that confusing. And more stuff coming up.
They're going to do a best of 30 now for the first round. Okay. Steven Singer. We got a billboard in here right there. It says, I hate Steven Singer. Now, why would we say that? Well,
Why would we say that?
That's the website. IHateStevenSinger.com.
Because other jewelers hate how low his prices are.
And he's got some stuff they don't even have. How about the Sunrise 24-karat gold-dipped rose? This is a real rose dipped in 24-karat gold. You know how gold prices have been lately. Steven doesn't care. He's still doing 24-karat gold. And they're a beautiful sparkling blue, kind of a sunshine. Sunrise, I meant to say. Fading into a pinkish purple. These are the famous Steven Singer roses, gold-dipped. And this time around might be just the right gift for Mother's Day because these roses last forever. The new Sunshine Rose is just $89. It's got the Steven Singer guarantee, of course, only available at IHateStevenSinger.com. Celebrate those moms in your life with this beautiful gift. It's in a special gift box. And while you're looking at the catalog, and I highly recommend going to IHateStevenSinger.com for a quick perusal, a nice little Mother's Day gift might be the At Last bracelet, or perhaps some beautiful earrings. And remember, with Steven Singer, you can always upgrade that jewelry. You got her some earrings last year? Hey, go for it. Let's upgrade those to some even bigger ones because he's the diamond guy. He's the expert on diamonds. Real diamonds only, thank you. None of the fake stuff. And the famous Steven Singer guarantee. And, of course, you get that free shipping. So get the details. It's perfect. Think about those moms in your life. I got to get on this pretty soon because Mother's Day is just around the corner. I just got through the birthday. Okay, I'm ready. I'll take another one. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen recently saved my ass. That's not his slogan, though, but he can save your ass, too, fellas. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com. Tell him the Bob and Tom Show sent you. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening this morning. Got something to say? Send us an email. BobandTom@BobandTom.com.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait. What if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
can't help but notice we're joined by Mr. Michael McDonald, who has a terrific book out. And,
Yeah.
He's on the Mr. Michael McDonald. Is it true you have a clip on Pornhub?
You can do me, I'm your stepbrother.
Oh, Michael, I can't believe you're
That's just awful.
really doing that.
Hello. A great book called If That's What It Takes. And now we'll never talk to him.
Now, Michael, you're also, from what I understand, using a teleprompter at your concerts?
Keep forgetting the words to all my songs. I keep forgetting the words to taking it to the street. You caught me off guard.
Yes, I am aware. Sorry.
Keep forgetting.
I always ask people that, like especially starting later, like ask people for advice, and people are like, you want to be a good dad, never miss a game. That's like a big thing people always say, and I don't know how important that is. My dad missed games. My dad did real estate. My dad missed a game one time because he was closing a deal on a big industrial space, so he missed a game, and we went to Disney World that year, so it worked out pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, Dad, take next season off. I want to go to Euro Disney. Let's see.
Yeah.
My buddy's like, I had a great dad. My dad never missed a game. Your dad was betting on all of those games. Your dad was running a sports book in the entire CYC league when we were growing up.
Oh, that's classic. Yeah.
You guys had to move when you had to sell your house? It's because Billy Bartels missed that penalty kick at Mary Queen of Peace.
Tim Convey is our guest. That is so true.
It's fun watching my kids, though, a little bit. My daughter is... you guys have daughters, right?
Mm-hmm.
3 years old. 3 years old. My daughter has a massive attitude. Like, it's unbelievable. It's like my wife, and I've got to believe it's, honestly, and I'm not joking about this, hormonal in some way. There's got to be something.
Something just wait.
She's cute and adorable, but pure evil. It's like the devil dressed as a young Sally Field.
Oh my God!
I mean, it's very difficult because my wife said, she says to my wife, "Can I go outside, Mommy?" Mm-hmm. My daughter and my wife goes, "No, it's too hot out. It's 110 Phoenix right now."
The kids don't notice that.
So she goes, "Can I go outside?" And she, no. And my daughter looks at my wife directly in the eyes and goes, "Say yes."
Oh my gosh! Oh.
It's starting.
And then all of a sudden, Mommy's eyes stare forward, and she said, "Yes."
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's say, "Can I go outside?" No, and then again, say yes. And she crosses the arms, and
that
now she
is evil.
The best one was my wife got my daughter this princess puzzle, pink princess fairy puzzle, obviously a fairy puzzle, and my son looks at it and he goes, "That puzzle? That girl looks like a prostitute."
Wow!
Thank you. Good night, everybody. My wife says, my wife had that Kermit turn. You know, she looks at me and she's like, "Where did he get that from?" Like, I don't know. I call them hookers.
Well, look at me.
Bob and Tom.
One of my favorite things you've ever discussed in the show, and if you wouldn't mind maybe doing a little bit of this for me, you have talked about marriage on this show to the point that we actually get requests all the time for people to hear your little discussion about this, which is brilliant. And I don't want to give away any of it, but would you mind relating a little bit? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I mean, I was married for 3 years, and which is not a long time, you know. We were supposed to be together until one of us died.
True.
I never even had a fever.
Yeah.
My friends were shocked I got divorced. You're getting divorced? That's weird. You seem so happy at the wedding. The wedding? Yeah, that's not part of the marriage. No. It's like telling a shark attack victim, "Gee, you seemed okay on the beach." And to speak to Christy's point, you know, my wife felt I was too down, I was too negative. Well, this divorce should help.
Yeah, there you go.
She said I had changed. You know, you didn't used to be like this. If I'd known going to be like this, I never would have gone to bed with you. Hey, guess why I didn't tell you?
Yeah, okay.
And of course, you know, marriage is hard. We all know it. The proof here in the room, the success, and
Okay.
Einstein.
Gotcha.
Marriage is so hard. Einstein got divorced.
Albert Einstein, it's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Albert Einstein, arguably the most intelligent man who ever lived, got divorced. They should tell you that before you get married. It shouldn't be, do you love her? Do you want to spend the rest of your life with her? It should be, do you think you're smarter than Einstein? And there you have it.
Yeah.
Nick Griffin, ladies and gentlemen.
Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom is Steven Seagal.
Steven
Seagal. Hey, Stephen, how did you make your living, Stephen?
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Chrissy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
Pat Godwin.
Hey, hello, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
Sorry, hello, Chickster. You got any letters over there?
I do. Something about this gentleman lives in Dayton, Ohio, and he lives by Sharts Road.
Oh, yeah, we discussed that last week.
Sharts, and he took a picture of the sign at Sharts Road, and it looks wonderful. His name is Paul. There it is. There's the corner of something in Sharts. He's been listening since we first came on the air in Dayton. So
thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, this is Miss Kelly from Rochester, New York.
Rochester.
You guys were talking about how to make the perfect hard-boiled eggs. It's always controversial.
Everybody has their way.
Yeah. There are different methods out there for.
So she goes, get the eggs to a rolling boil for 1 minute.
I'm already out.
Why is that?
I don't boil anymore. I have a hard-boiled egg cooker. So tell her to shove
Then
it.
she turns it off and lets it sit for 20 minutes or
yes,
20, right?
Salt the water, of
course.
Simmer for. But she says simmer for 20 minutes. Cool. Crack the eggs; they'll peel off easily.
How about that?
Isn't there one where you dip them, you throw ice in there, and
there's
I gotta
all
find.
kinds of ways.
I need to get a definitive answer to this question.
I don't know that there is one.
My husband does it every week. I don't know what he does. He does them, and they're in the refrigerator.
Same here.
How many at a time? About a dozen?
12.
Yeah,
he does
I do
12.
a dozen.
Yeah, that's a dozen. Wait a minute. Hang
Dozen
on.
a
Let me
week.
check. Yep, that's a dozen.
We had a
That
letter
checks out.
last week from Aaron, Arin. I didn't know if that was a lady Aaron or a guy Aaron. Usually the guy Aaron is double A Aaron, like our double A. AA.
I call him triple.
Or ERIN, that's typically a lady, right?
ERIN.
What's his nickname again? That's going to catch on. What is it?
AA.
AA.
That's his nickname.
We're calling him
Oh, it's
AA.
catching on. Yeah.
I call him triple A because he's worth another A. He's a good guy.
He is a nice guy.
Triple A. What's his
Triple
middle
A
name?
Aaron.
Is his middle name?
I don't know. I just
Okay.
He's the first Aaron in the phone.
This Aaron says, I am a guy. I am
good for you.
Well, how does he spell his?
ARIN.
Right, and when we read a letter from that Aaron last week, Thomas said, I wonder if it's a girl or a guy, so now he's writing back, I am indeed a guy.
So this guy evidently somehow gets his letters on every day. How's that happen?
2 in a row. He goes, I'm a 20-year-old man. Hey, chick.
Yes.
I took a nap on the couch today, he writes.
Nice.
This is your new less
Well, we
than...
have one of those. This is from Bob in Brattleboro, Vermont.
Oh, I bet that's lovely.
It is. Hello, Bob and Tom Show. Hey, chick, I found an onion ring in my French fries.
Oh, man.
Love that.
Great news.
That's always a nice day.
That is a good day.
Dear chick, 1978, I broke my arm. I didn't have the internet then, so I'm telling you now. That's
all right.
Rick from Reno.
Okay.
Tom, have you ever, how many bones have you broken?
Oh,
boy.
So multiple.
Your
shoulder, the entire shoulder. How many bones is in that?
No, I just broke the humerus bone in
Oh, that's funny.
many places. It's glued together and screwed together.
Yeah.
And a couple of fingers.
Okay. Nose, collarbone twice, wrist.
Collarbone twice?
Yeah.
I've heard that doesn't take a lot of pressure to break, right? Like 6 pounds of pressure or something.
Oh, that would actually make me feel better since it happened to me twice.
I broke my foot and I broke my finger. Go ahead.
My ankle and my femur. So not my
Your femur?
No, my tibula.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine broke his femur. And
That would be bad.
And the doctor said to him, this is interesting because quite often when people break their femur, they die.
Yeah. Usually.
Because usually, and also the impact of breaking your femur.
Yeah.
Well, you waited to break a bone on vacation, right?
Oh, that's right. That was the tibia.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now,
I was born with a club foot. They broke that as a baby, put a cast on me for a couple of months. Then I had a broken hand in football, a hairline fracture of the neck, and that's about it. Oh, I broke a toe or two.
I've heard tell of that club foot thing. Do they still do that?
I don't know if they still do that, but they broke my foot and they put it in a cast, and I've been fine ever since.
I remember when I broke my nose, my dad goes, when we go to the hospital, they're probably going to have to re-break it. And I just being terrified.
Oh.
They did not have to do that. So he just scared the hell out of me.
there's a great...
For no reason.
There's a terrific description of a rhinoplasty. I think it's in the book V, I think. But it's...
The Thomas Pynchon book?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to remember. I read it a long time ago, but it's enough to make you go, you know something, I'm going to rethink. But, yeah, it's a good thing if you need it. Now, are we going to hit the sports page?
Yeah, we can.
I have one letter real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is from Lance in Quincy, Illinois. Dear Bob and Tom family.
Aye, and Quincy's a great place.
Yeah.
Presumptuous.
I had a thought I wanted to share. I think either Chick or Josh should be, or would be rather, a great voice for the Peanut M&M commercials. Well, why couldn't you each be in there? Don't they have more than one?
Yeah, you and I should do. Yeah, whoever they've got now, we need to.
Red. I called it red.
All right.
What color would you want to be?
Oh,
blue.
All
You'd
right.
be blue. Who'd be yellow?
Yeah, well, J.K. Simmons can keep his job.
Oh, okay. That's nice of us.
I don't know who else is voicing those.
I don't either.
That's got to be good money, huh?
Yeah.
You got an Academy Award, and you're the M&M guy.
Yeah.
Life
And
is good.
Farmers? Is that what he does?
Yeah.
We are farmers.
I remember somebody going, why didn't he, after he won the Academy Award, why is he still doing those farmers commercials?
Oh, I know.
Have you ever had a check for $500,000 handed to you?
That came from someone who doesn't understand money.
You see, you want more. That's
How
the
much
key
you
there.
got? Well, you always need more.
I need the sports preview. What's happening?
Rory McIlroy won the Masters again. You got Jack, you got Faldo, and you got Tiger. And now Rory, the only ones that won Masters back-to-back.
Sir Faldo, please.
Yes, Sir Faldo, you're exactly right. NBA playoffs begin tomorrow. We'll also have some behind-the-scenes stuff from the Masters. Sergio Garcia went a little nuts on an air conditioner, which is hilarious. Let's see. And the Artemis and the moon traveling, is that... it is
It's a
world
record.
Is that what you're saying?
Well,
or are you just making me do this?
No. It's the farthest that a human being has ever been from Earth because of the nature of they didn't orbit the moon; they went around it.
Is that your world record? Because
yeah, it's a world record. Now that doesn't
it's
include.
out of this world.
You know, there's some guy named Yuri Kalishnikov who probably is currently drifting by Pluto.
Popsicle ski, they call it.
Yeah, he had kind of a rough go in a secret test flight for the Ruskies back in '63. But
Tom uses terms like Rusky.
Well, we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
My son loves to fly kites, but my active psoriatic arthritis can sometimes hold me back. Now.
scientists have resurrected the extinct dire wolf, sort of. According to the New York Times, in 2021, a team of scientists retrieved DNA from the fossils of dire wolves, which were extinct about 13,000 years ago.
You like bigger wolves?
I like the biggest wolves. They're going to have some of the most giant wolves, and they're going to be probably the best wolves. And people are talking about, a lot of people saying, don't make the big wolves. We're going to make them bigger and stronger and better, and they're going to be the best. And people. The purple people, do you remember that guy?
I do remember that guy.
Right in the middle of your frame of reference, Tom. And They're okay to me, but the giant dire wolves, they're very big. And they're
They're too big, though, Mr. President.
They can't get too big. If they get too big, if they get so big, you start to think, how big are they? Are they big enough to be? If they're too big for the planet, then the planet is inside.
But sir, this is where you ask me who I'm with.
Who are you with? Wait a second. Who are you with?
I'm with the Bob and Tom Show.
Next question.
I get in a lot of awkward situations, I feel like. Recently in D.C., I threw up in the street, which isn't a big deal. That happens. I'm a pretty heavy drinker. But what was different about this time was as I was about to throw up, you know, when you're just starting to come up, I made eye contact with a woman sitting outside of a Starbucks.
Yeah.
And then I held eye contact as I vomited.
Oh.
So it was just very awkward because she just saw me kind of look over at her and then go, "Bleh!" And I mean, what's going on in her reality? You know,
She wants to watch that.
Did you get her number?
I did not get her number.
No
I'm
digits.
afraid. What if she go home and say, I was so ugly today I made a man vomit? I don't want her to think that, you know? So I had to go over and tell her it wasn't the
Man,
case.
that's a bad hair day.
Yeah, if a man looks at you and vomits,
That is a bad day.
you need to visit your hairdresser ASAP.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a self-esteem killer.
Yeah,
right
it
there.
really is.
Yeah, but I get into stuff like that all
See,
the
I'm a
time.
sympathy monitor. I would have, if he had made eye contact with me,
I would have
I
vomited.
would have.
Me too.
You would vomit also?
I would join
so when
you. Yeah.
so when you smell vomit, you immediately vomit.
Say goodbye.
Let's move on.
So far we've covered soiling ourselves and vomit in the studio.
What next? All right,
Yeah.
let's go into pussy lesions.
No.
No, Bob, that's wrong in the script. It's not pronounced pussy.
There you go.
It's written that way.
I know it looks that way on the page.
You know, if you read that wrong at the audition, wow, that's a different movie.
Yeah,
What's
entirely.
this, Mr. Abrams? I don't
That's a much
understand.
closer to a Mr. Skin film.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
would say.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
now, were you a big drinker in college?
Yeah, I in college I think I drank a little bit more than I do now. In college, whenever I drank, I would pass out. It was like my thing, you know.
Right.
That's how people knew me.
Pass out guy?
Yeah, it got to the point where even before I went out, I'd go ahead and draw a dick on my face. Because it was going to happen.
It was going to happen.
eventually.
Your buddies were going to take care of it anyway.
Just take it right.
Oh boy, you know.
Why wait?
It really is something else. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not because first of all, what do they think? It's going to help me? You know, they think years from now I'm going to be saying, yeah, it got really bad. You know, I was just drinking all the time, passing out, and then. One day I woke up, looked in the mirror, and I was like, TJ, get it together. I owe it all to Steve and his artistic ability to draw a ball sack on my forehead.
Brian Johnson, first, the lead singer of AC/DC. For those of you who never heard him, he's like a pirate.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to have a good time tonight, right? Hey, matey, we're going to roast up shore and give him a nice concert. I go down and have an eat like it.
Yeah.
He goes.
He sounds like.
He comes and he goes, Jimmy, me son, I'm somewhere in Europe, and someone said that there's a guy named Jimmy Brewer doing a hokey pokey. Goes, I challenge you to come up on stage with me at the show I'm doing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Right? Sounds amazing.
Right.
We're at a club and he's doing a benefit, and so some of the guys from AC/DC and Deep Purple and all this jazz. And Brian Johnson goes up on stage, and we rehearse for about an hour. He's like, okay, I'm going to go out and I'm going to bring you out. And I'm like, are they going to like this? Oh, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. They're going to love it.
Uh-huh.
I said, okay. All right. Well, when do I know to go? The guy will come and he come and get you, and you'll be on the side of the stage. He come and get you. All right. So I'm on the side of the stage, and I get engulfed in the show.
Uh-huh.
Lights go down. The first song. Oh, wow, they're playing Shoot to Thrill. The floor's rocking. Next song. Back in black.
Wow.
Chicks are now climbing men's shoulders. I want a better view. Third song, It's silent for like an hour, for about 3 minutes, and then the bongs of the bell. Bong, bong, I'm playing house bells. Place is ready to riot, and the guy comes and gets me, and he's like, all right, kid, get on the side of the stage. Hokey pokey right after hell's bells. All right. I said, no. He's like, yeah, no, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. So I'm literally watching them like, Satan coming to you. Hell's bells. Like, there's no way that puts your left foot in, your left foot out is gonna go up.
Oh my God.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, man. There's Josh Arnold.
Chickster.
He's over there at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I'm Chick McGee, and hello, Tom. How are you, sir?
Hello, Chickster. I think it's time to check in with the sporting scene. What have you got over there?
Rory McIlroy has won the Masters again. Boy, oh boy. Can't they have a new champion sometimes? Man, oh man. He pulled away with a pair of birdies around Amen corner. Which are you, Amen or Amen? What are you? Amen.
Oh, when I sing it, I'm amen. When I say it, I'm amen.
Give me an amen. Give me an amen.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm an
Amen. Amen. This is interesting. Are you aunt or aunt?
I'm aunt all the way.
I was aunt forever,
Are you
but
aunt?
I've got
way.
to go. I've got to go aunt. Yeah,
Your aunt?
I'm
Your
aunt.
aunt?
I like aunt. It sounds. It sounds classy. Aunt.
Really?
I'm aunt. I don't know.
You like aunt, huh?
I just am. I don't know what. I never really give it much thought.
Are you ever auntie?
No, but how do you feel about aunt?
Aunt?
She's my aunt.
Okay.
Aunt Frances.
See what he's doing here? He's trying to go down Volga Road. Volga Road once again.
I am offended.
Who was your favorite aunt?
Sandy, I think.
Oh, Aunt Sandy?
Sandra.
Ah, that's a great
Sandra.
name. Sandy. You don't hear that
Sandra,
much
yeah.
anymore.
In the pages of white trash history, Sandy's number 2, I think, right
Is it
behind
a white trash name?
right behind Wanda, I think.
I remember I wrote a short
so.
story. When I was an undergrad, I wrote a short story, and one of the characters' names was Sandy Delmar, and I thought I was so clever. That it was because she loved the beach.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then I remember my professor going, that's pretty obvious there, Josh. Or Arnold is what he would call me.
Arnold.
Pretty obvious there, Arnold. I learned to get less punny with my characters.
Delmar's a beautiful place, though.
But it means of the beach.
Yeah, it's in
so I named her Sandy of the beach.
Well,
yeah.
Makes sense.
As Jim Nantz would tell you, McIlroy seized control for good with a bold shot over Rays Creek.
Now, Pat, the Irish, they pronounce it McElroy.
They do? I never heard it like that. He's from Northern Ireland, though.
Did you see they were watching him in Hollywood in Northern Ireland, but just with one L?
Yeah.
So actually,
Hollywood, yeah.
Oh,
I did see that. That was cool.
They were having fun.
Those kids were so excited.
It was scary there at the end of that, on the last hole where he kind of
went into the trees again.
Yeah. And then you see him shooing all the people away,
Yeah.
the patrons.
The damn people, what are they doing? How close do they want to be to see him hit the golf ball?
I know. I would feel like I would want to be so far away. Not, what if I sneezed or anything?
Right?
They did. Now, did you see the thing with the sneeze?
No.
That was, I want to say, when there were 3 or 4 holes to go, and he walked up to the ball, and then somebody sneezed, and he stepped away and
okay. Took a second.
Took a little lap, and someone said, yes, one of the patrons sneezed.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? That pine straw, what if you're allergic to that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you're allergic, Tom? What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Freshly cut. I bet they cut that grass every night, probably.
Somebody's out there doing something.
Putting it to bed.
It looks
Now,
insanely.
they put the course to bed now for quite a while, right?
Yeah, it's only open. Yeah, until
so they'll get it all fresh and get rid of all the divots.
Yep.
See, I think they should.
I'm not.
They can't keep it open another week or two, and have people really pay top dollar to go play at the Masters course.
They would never.
They don't
allow
need the money.
public. Yeah.
They don't want.
Yeah, but
they don't want some guy to. Hey, look, I got the flag from 18.
You know where pools? You know when pools close, they'll have those. Hey, bring your dog day, and they can swim.
Why
not just have
bring your dog to Augusta?
Well, I think they might
redo it all.
If it was like, if it was $10 million,
right,
and you could have an escort, maybe they would do it. But
that's the thing. You know what? Maybe they do, and we're not aware.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Top 3 prize money. Number 3, Tyrell Hatton, Russell Henley, Justin Rose, and Cameron Young, or as I was calling them, Don Henley and Axl Rose. They all $1 million.
Emil Young.
$1 million. Angus Young is what I was using.
Oh, you just giggled to yourself.
Oh man, I'm laughing. You know, but it was interrupted by a plane flying. Oh, I heard the plane. $1,530,000 for third place. Second place, $2,430,000 for Scotty.
Nice.
And then Rory, $4,500,000. But they actually spent $5,300,000 to attend the Masters this year. When you count planes and
now
trains
Scheffler's
and automobiles.
His wife just gave birth like 17 days ago. Do you think? And she knows he's a golfer. She knows the Masters.
Why wasn't she there?
Is huge.
Oh, come on.
Why wasn't she at the?
Do you still think there was a little bit of resentment on her part?
No.
He had to leave the house.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear the money again?
No, I know.
Yeah.
But we also know.
Women? Is that what you're going to say?
Well, no, we also know how tough those first few weeks can be.
You know what the problem is? And guys make this mistake all the time, and I don't know why they don't listen to me, because all my relationships have been AAA top notch. But what you do is when you go on the road and you get a nap, don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Most of all, the mother of your kids, don't tell them, I just got up from an amazing nap. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's very good advice.
Just don't.
I won't say who it was, but someone that we know. I forget why I was asking about working New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And he had an opportunity for huge money to work on a New Year's Eve to do a show. And it was in Hawaii. I mean, it was like the ultimate. And he got the no from the missus.
Well, I'd like to. Then there's something wrong with him, honestly. He's too.
He's whipped.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blowback for New Year's Eve, but that kiss is very important. You get a lot of confrontation.
Oh, my God. I work New Year's Eves a lot.
No, I look at her and I go, I was doing this before you and I even met, babe.
Yeah, and this is how I make my living.
You know what?
Wait a second. I love this, Josh. This is fantasy Josh, as if he had a wife that he would say, "Hey, I've been to this over. Write that down, will you?"
Yeah.
So at your wedding, I can quote you.
You knew I did this before our first date.
Babe.
Yeah.
You got to add babe to it.
Sorry, honey.
Add babe.
Honey.
Babe.
Well, you
honey,
also masturbated a lot, and you're going to continue to do so, she says.
Babe,
well, that feels different.
Honey or toots. I did this before, you toots. Okay?
You knew what you were getting into.
Hit the bricks.
Chick, I know you're a shirt guy and a fashion guy. Did you notice the guy that had Peter Millar in big letters on the back of his shirt?
Yeah, I don't think that was big enough to.
Yeah.
I was wondering
one of your
about.
guys' go-to shirts?
They make very nice shirts.
Oh.
I used to have I maybe have a couple jackets, but I don't have anything right now that in the rotation.
This is Sid right now.
Oh, okay.
Is that a Sid Mash?
Mashburn?
Sid Mashburn, my man.
Now that'll show up on my Instagram.
Oh,
thanks.
sorry. Well, good for you. Get one for your husband. He'll
I
classy.
trust you guys are all 80 along with me, so it's federal law. You had to watch Sunday Morning. Did you see the guy who they interviewed him? Are our phones listening to us and sending us advertisements concerning our conversation? And this guy said, no, absolutely not.
Man.
They can't do it.
That's bull.
That's interesting.
What it said. That's what they said.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Then how do you explain? Let's see.
But they do have files on all of us. He showed his file during the report on past purchases, everything, websites you visited. They do have that stuff.
Interesting. Yeah,
of course.
But they're not They're not actively listening, as he said.
Sometimes they're just too coincidental. But
sure.
I have a question. I'm sorry. I was thinking about this a minute ago. We were talking about. We had a letter. Someone suggested you guys could be the new M&Ms.
Yes.
And an Academy Award-winning actor is is he the red one?
I don't know. J.K. Simmons. I don't know which one he
what
does.
color he is. I don't see color when I see M&Ms.
But he also is the voice of an insurance company.
And face. Yeah.
Yeah. And he got his Academy Award for a movie called Whiplash.
Yeah,
Just
true.
seems kind of. If you got whiplash, maybe you should get some insurance. Many whiplashes has ended up in court. J.K. Simmons, what is he best known for, though, really? Is it
Oz?
Yeah, Oz, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? Yeah, that might be it.
But, I mean, Whiplash is one of them for sure. And
he's great in Lady Killers.
Yeah, he is funny.
That's a terrific
He's a great
movie.
actor.
Yeah.
More sports coming up, Tom.
And wasn't he getting all chiseled for some movie?
He's been pretty buff.
a workout guy from the get-go, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's coming up in sports?
NBA playoffs and a world record about. You like squats?
Sometimes. I don't like overhead squats.
I'll show you squats.
Overhead squats.
I'll
You
give
hold
you
the bar overhead. and
I'll
squat
give
down.
you squats.
Right now, I want to ask you about going to the mailbox. Yikes. Especially this season right now, you got that tax thing going on out there. Right now, you're probably paying kind of a survival tax of 20% or more interest on those credit cards. One of the ways to get rid of that problem is, of course, to pay them off. Well, how are you going to do that? Well, perhaps you have a lot more equity in your house than you know. As you are probably aware, most homes in the U.S. of A. have drastically improved when it comes to how much they're worth. Maybe your neighbor just sold his house and you went, wait a minute, that thing went for a fortune. Well, you can take advantage of that without even selling your house. You just refi with American financing. The idea being you can get more of that equity in cash and pay off those credit cards. So you're not paying that survival tax of 20% on those credit cards. I got some numbers here. The average client right now at American Financing is saving about $800 a month. That's really $10,000 a year back in your pocket. So they can tell you in just a few minutes what you could save. There are no upfront fees, no obligation, just to talk to a mortgage consultant at American Financing. So if you're thinking about this, you got a lot of equity in your house. Now may be the time to take advantage of it. American Financing is America's home for home loans. You can find them at AmericanFinancing.net. I suggest you add a /Bob and Tom. That's AmericanFinancing.net/Bob and Tom.
NMLS 182334, NMLSConsumerAccess.org. APR for rates in the 5 start at 6.196% for well-qualified borrowers. Call 866-889-2611 for details about credit costs and terms. Visit AmericanFinancing.net/Bob and Tom.
We have Etta May in the studio with us. Etta May is the mother of several. What is the official count now?
4.
Okay, great.
Not counting my husband. Yeah.
You're done, right?
Thank you. My oldest boy, Bud, is 17, and then Corona, she is 16, and Miller is 13, and then Jack is 8.
There's a theme there.
Well,
Jack.
no, trust me, after the third one, I had graduated to hard liquor.
Understood.
It helps. And Jack is just a dream. Is he? My little 8-year-old.
Yeah.
He started kindergarten this year, so we're very
He's 8?
Wow. Yeah. Chick, take you back, doesn't
Yes, it does.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That kid's huge.
Nothing like being 20 during your senior year in high school.
You're popular.
Yeah.
You can drive and
Drinking.
oh, yeah.
Okay. Drive your buddies around.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're very proud of him. And my 17-year-old is problems are arising. And I'm seeing flags. Let's put it down. The other day, he walked in the house. He had pierced his bottom lip.
Ooh.
Jeez.
And tried to hide it from me. It's like, you know what? Be a man. Own it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hide it. And it's it's like, hello, you got a spike sticking out your bottom lip.
Man up.
I might notice that at breakfast when Cheerios keep getting hung up on it. Yeah, my son for his graduating class now looks like a ring toss game. Okay. Yeah, he tries to hide it, and it's like, hey, Mom, I'm gonna go to my room, okay? And it's like, come here, what's the matter with you? Why are you talking? Come here. And I said, put your hand down. And it's like, oh, honey, what did you do? And I said, did that hurt going in? Did it hurt coming out? Oh. Hey, any holes be put in my kid's head, I'll do it. The problem is the kid he runs with. That's the bad influence. This kid has so many piercings, he looks like he was attacked by a nail gun, okay? Somebody from Home Depot did a drive-by on him. I mean, I call him Tackle Box.
Sounds attractive.
Oh, yeah. Gunner, you can take him fishing.
Really?
He's got a couple fish hooks right here.
Oh, yeah.
About 13 lures in his ear, a couple sinkers coming out of his nose.
It's convenient, yeah.
The kid can't even walk past my refrigerator without all the magnets going.
Middle-aged fella, 40 years of age.
40
Is that
years
middle
of
age
age.
technically? No, I guess not.
I mean, I guess so.
Not really.
What's
You're
life expectancy? Around 80? I'm probably halfway there.
You think you're going to make it to 80?
Not a chance.
I know.
I'm going to have a heart attack while I'm weed eating around my tomato plants.
All that stuff. Now, you're a Southern guy. Are you a smoker?
I'm not a smoker.
Do you do
I
any
was
of the,
raised by two people that smoke. I tell people these days we should bring smoking back. We were better people when we did it, And I mean, I believe that. And we smoked them at the wrong time. We smoked them when I feel like the world was great, when brick homes were $60,000, healthcare was affordable, Now we need Marlboros now, Well, this is what I tell. Here's my real. If you're going to take away mental institutes, you can't have $21 cigarettes. You got to have $4 Marlboros if there's no nut houses. Okay. You bring back the nut houses, we'll go $30 Marlboros. But you can't. We're fighting for our life out here. Okay. I mean, we got to give cigarettes back to people that need it. Y'all remember back in the day, you'd see somebody outside of a gas station walking in small circles, smoking a cigarette. Oh, sure. You knew to give them a minute. They were trying not to go to jail. I believe wholeheartedly about. I'm not talking about bringing back to restaurants, but people. You go on a walk and look around. People need cigarettes, not vape pens. You get vape pens, it happens too fast. You get to that cotton candy immediately. A Winston 100, you're going to figure some stuff out. You know what I mean?
Bravo.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
So true. Yeah, man. I believe that. I don't smoke, but I've seen the magic of cigarettes, and people that haven't been around cigarettes, they've never seen a cigarette save Thanksgiving, because it happened. No, y'all have seen it happen, man. Aunt Barbara was about to say something that was going to turn that dining room upside down, but now she's out on the screen porch making a business decision. You know what I mean?
Somebody's out there talking to her.
Yeah, going, hey, Barbara, they don't mean that. Yes, they do, Tammy. They say this every year, Tammy. She's always been like that. You know that.
That is the realest thing.
That's great.
I saw a black woman in her yard. I was at a stoplight a couple months ago. I saw this black woman in her yard in a house dress. She was watering her grass and smoking a cig at like 9 in the morning. And I was like, that is the most relaxed human being. I just stared at her in awe.
The realest thing.
Yeah. All the things we worry about, and my wife, and I got a text, and she was just like out there smoking a cig, watering her grass.
She's ready for anything the world has to offer that day.
Yes, I was so jealous of her. I still think about her.
That's a perfect visual.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Oh, hi.
At the news desk, there's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
You can capture the colors of the sunrise. Did you know that?
Oh.
With Steven Singer Jewelers, morning blue fading to pinkish purple to a warm golden yellow. With Steven Singer Jewelers' brand new Sunrise 24-karat gold-dipped rose at IHateStevenSinger.com.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey, I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. We were checking in with sports. A lot of us watched a little bit, at least, of the Masters.
Rory McIlroy, your champion the second year in a row, and Sergio Garcia broke his driver on number 2 at Augusta. He had an outburst on the tee box and was issued a code of conduct warning first at the Masters. Garcia lost it on the second tee box after an opening bogey, and then here he is. There he hit the drive. Son of a mother! Son of a...
Yeah, that's not
and
cool.
then he goes to town on something that was standing right near him and just was beating the hell. There he goes. He starts hitting an ice machine,
Cooler,
or
maybe?
ice maker, or a cooler. I don't know. He was very upset.
Now, does he get another driver, or does he just have to play with the clubs he's got left in his
He
bag?
should have to play, shouldn't he?
That's a great question.
Yeah, because I wouldn't think you have a spare driver laying around.
I understand that all golfers have 3 total sets with them that they're allowed to use.
Okay.
3.
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that, Chris.
That's one of the rules.
Yeah, what would he? Hey, can you go to my car?
I got another set in the trunk, you'll hear him say.
He had to hit his 3-wood the rest of
This
the
is a question that was bouncing around my head all weekend watching the Masters.
Yeah.
You know, the at the tees, on the sides, they have those pieces of wood. I was wondering if, A, those are real, and who cuts them down and from where. I really had questions about those logs.
Is that right?
The logs?
Yes.
And where
I'm
do they come
fascinated
from?
by them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So if anybody knows, please let me know.
Sergio was not allowed to replace his driver after snapping it during the final round of the Masters.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah.
If you're going to be a baby, he was acting like an NBA player.
And speaking of the NBA, the play-in tournament is set. Miami goes to Charlotte tomorrow night. Orlando goes to Philadelphia on Wednesday. And then in the West, we've got Phoenix and Portland tomorrow. Clippers, Golden State on Wednesday. And then this coming weekend, New York and Atlanta, Cleveland, Toronto, Denver, Minnesota, Lakers, and Houston. The NBA playoffs.
Okay.
And it's a 12-game play-in game.
Something like that. Artemis 2's astronauts. Oh, we didn't do this. Hang on a second.
Stupid world record.
Artemis 2's astronauts return home after their record-breaking trip around the moon. The crew of 4, after flying in from San Diego, they splashed down just offshore on Friday night. During their mission, Reed Weissman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Jeremy Hansen, 252,756 miles from Earth. That's a new distance record from the Earth for humans. The old record set by Apollo 13.
Pretty cool.
How about that?
Did you watch the splashdown?
I did not.
Oh, it was great.
I did, yeah.
I
Did they splash down? They hit the
Well, I mean,
water.
like I said before, the
Hard not to hit the water.
when there's a series of shoots, so when the last 3 shoots come out, one of them looked a little iffy there for a while.
I didn't know if it wanted to pop up or not.
It kicked in.
It was nerve-wracking.
And the coverage is great. They have cameras all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
They can, right there. I mean, they are on it. They got cameras on airplanes and
on ships.
I'm sure the crew was glad to get back to a functioning toilet.
I'm sure they were. I tagged his story. Smuckers has offered the crew of the Artemis II a lifetime supply of Uncrustables.
Oh, gosh, that's a huge win.
Yeah. According to Fortune, the 4 astronauts aboard NASA's Orion spacecraft had made one request for when they return to Earth, an Uncrustable, PB&J.
That's how good those things are.
The Navy confirmed that the recovery vessel would have an abundant amount of the sandwiches upon landing. Now, you would think you would be able to take those into space. I don't know.
The obvious, there was the huge thing with Nutella, where the
Right.
Nutella jar floated by
Right.
during that news conference, whatever, from space. I was just
you
thinking
can't
about
tell
this.
me that wasn't planned.
I mean,
I'm not buying
it looked fake because just as it sort of passed the screen, it spun around and the word Nutella.
Why were they just letting that bounce around in there?
It looks like that would easily hit a toggle switch.
But I would have thought everything on there would be in some special NASA container, not just some random off-the-shelf Nutella.
Yeah,
but that's cool.
As I understand the inside of one of these spaceship, you hit a top, and you're sent to the sun. I mean, it could happen at any second. You got to be careful.
Maybe somebody brought that on board as one of their personal items.
Still, I'd like to do the math on this Uncrustable thing because how old is Buzz Aldrin? He's in his 90s, right?
Too old.
I mean, he's got to be up there. And
so you're wondering how much it's going to cost them, they can afford it.
These people are what, in their 30s, I'm guessing, maybe 40s? So they got another 50 plus years if they do a Buzz Aldrin.
Are you saying that Uncrustables might be upside down on this?
I think they're going to be bankrupt.
No.
So they had to give free product.
This is the second time they've gotten some great publicity. Do you remember the story about the...
I know the NFL eats Uncrustables by the truckload.
Yeah, here it is. This is from the New York Times. Uncrustables are taking over the NFL.
And you had never heard of them, which we were flabbergasted by.
And because you like peanut butter and jelly.
I love peanut butter and jelly. And I actually...
lived on these in school.
I'd forgotten that I'd purchased them, but...
You had purchased them.
Yeah, I just never ate one.
Your contention was you'd never heard of them.
Yeah,
and you've never had one.
I have now. I tried one there. They're great.
Did you leave it out for 20 or you do the toaster?
I did the toaster thing.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, that's my go-to with
toaster.
But yeah, I have the number one team for Uncrustables, Denver Broncos. We're going through 700 a week. The Seahawks, 320. So, I mean, they're very popular.
Yeah.
Portable, easy to eat. You said if you had to eat the same thing every day for the rest of your life, Josh, it'd be a peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah. It's my favorite food.
What kind of bread?
I'm going just plain white.
Yeah.
Do you cut it?
Right.
No.
Really?
Yeah, no.
You eat it like a heathen? You don't cut it into a nice triangle?
No, sometimes I'll do half sandwiches, so I'll get like 3 pieces of bread, peanut butter and jelly, that same piece, folded almost like a taco, and I eat 3 of those.
A lot of peanut butter or just an even amount, just a normal amount? You like a lot?
No, I'm kind of a normal on both. Okay. Yeah.
I load up on the peanut butter. I'll be honest.
On that one.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, congratulations to NASA for an amazing event and to Smuckers.
Yes, it was an event.
For the Uncrustables.
That's right. It was a big event. They probably had parties and sponsor meetings and all sorts of things.
Well, they were back in Houston and on Saturday, and they spoke in front of their fellow NASA employees, had a great, heartfelt speeches and stuff that was great.
The unveiling of Hall of Famer Ichiro Suzuki's statue. There was a mishap over the weekend. Evidently, the bat snapped off during the unveiling ceremony.
Oh,
it was pretty funny.
The curtain, I've been told to watch the top of the display there. That's where the bat is. Snap.
Yeah.
And then you see, there's the bat.
Yep. And the bat's just hanging.
And the confetti still goes off.
Yeah. And then some guy, I think, crawls up there and tries to...
Pointed at his head, you're right.
And then tries
beautiful bronze statue. It's a lucky it wasn't Sammy Sosa. There would have been cork everywhere.
Well,
yeah, it's lucky.
That's unfortunate.
Suzuki was laughing. He appeared that everything was fine, and they thought that when the bat snapped, it was hilarious. He joked through his interpreter. He doesn't know English yet.
Yeah, I know.
How long does he have to be?
We're not paying you until you learn it.
Right. Until you can say thank you for the money. You don't get to
use your yen or whatever.
Hall of Famer. I mean, I was really surprised that I wonder how much English he does have.
The bat it has been repaired, and it sticks upright like a proud penis.
They repaired it with pine tar.
Yeah.
They took some of that pine tar, just shoved it up there. It's just like crazy.
Nice and straight.
Well, it got a lot more attention than if it not broken.
Throbbing.
Very good. Absolutely true.
Pulsating
I
bat.
would not have known about it.
I would not have known about it either.
Pointing toward the
Stupid world records.
Oh, man. Just.
Oh, speaking of which, coming up, we have penis kegels.
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 Oh, what did I say?
Kegels.
Oh, sorry.
You're trying to
really ethnic it up there.
Sorry.
An Armenian woman / hairy woman has claimed the Guinness World Record for the most squats in 1 minute for a woman.
Wow.
Marie Davtyan. And there's not IAN in this? Are you sure? You got that spelling right?
Sometimes it's YAN.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. She achieved the title 84 squats in 60 seconds.
I wonder if these are just air squats.
Yeah, how? Probably.
Still very impressive.
But I mean, how far down do you have to go to?
You got to go below plane.
Yeah.
I would think.
Did we find the video? Oh, here we go.
She's 21 years old.
Now, I want you, before it starts, I want to point something out.
And she also broke the women's record for 3 minutes.
Who's the perv behind her with the camera?
Looking at her age.
That's to make sure that
she's not going all the way down.
She's barely going below. No, she is though.
Barely.
Yeah, if she does this naked, she'll be on OnlyFans.
I thought there was a kite behind
She
her.
had a
at
Mayan
first.
temple?
Yeah, she's doing it at some weird, like, kind of castle.
Yeah.
Some of those are non-reps.
Yeah,
she's not getting low enough.
I don't think she is.
Oh, there we go. That's a low one there, Josh. What do you think? OnlyFans doing that naked? Tens of thousands of dollars a week.
I prefer her not naked. I mean, she's attractive, but I prefer the clothing.
You need to put the fart noise in there.
Yeah, somebody will. If not,
they just did. Yeah.
And she's on top of
Old Smoky.
Some narrow.
Yeah.
You can hear her coming all the way around the mountain.
Yeah, it's like a weird, dilapidated, whatever, weirdo castle.
Aren't all castles fixer-uppers, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, I could not stand up there, man.
It's scary. She's very high, and she's
You know what
maybe
it looks like?
3 or 4 foot wide.
As a kid, it looks like what I thought the Alamo looked like.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
It's in
You
some
can see the fortified sort of walls.
some desert. What do you think some guy is going to pay her to do that over his face?
Oh my gosh.
Somebody would pay a fair amount of money.
Top dollar, I'm thinking.
She was pretty and had a nice body.
Yeah.
I'd give her 10 grand to do it.
10 grand? Wow.
You know, maybe it is true. Yeah. Why not?
Those are some muscular thighs.
Hot,
They certainly are. Does that conclude our sports broadcast?
Yes, it does. I know. You're thankful for that, Tom, and I appreciate
didn't
it.
say that. Now, Christy, what have you got coming up?
Coming up, we have a meat shop that has 24/7 meat in a vending machine. Would
Oh, is
you
this
buy
like
that?
a disco? They call it a meat shop now?
Oh, boy.
We have an update on the Easter egg hunt where they found human remains.
Oh.
Yeah. We have Bryan Cranston in the news for a very interesting reason.
When I tell you to bury the body, I don't tell you to go to an Easter egg hunt.
And B wins. And we have Bible soaked in blood coming up.
Oh, man.
Well,
Yeah.
Drugs.
Drugs, not blood.
Possession?
Whole different story.
Yeah.
Bible soaked in drugs.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a
where'd
minute,
I
which
get
is
that?
it?
It's drugs.
Drugs.
I don't know where I got the blood part.
Well, now I was already excited for
And
a bloody Bible.
No.
and penis Kegels,
Yes.
which sounds like it could be the name of a band.
Why do you have to take on the persona of what you think a white trash person is to say the word Kegel? A Kegel. Instead of a Kegel.
You've never kegeled. You've never kegeled.
You've never made your penis wave at somebody? Really?
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe
Up and down? You know what we mean.
Chick was doing them last week. We
I'm
were
doing it
talking
right
about
now.
it. Yeah.
Josh and I are Kegling right now.
Yep.
Well, we have instructions as how to properly perform a penis Kegel.
All right.
Proper. Is it possible I'm doing them wrong?
I don't
It could
know
be.
how.
You might be doing more harm than good.
Oh, my God.
Christy, have you
That
read?
explains the dumbness.
Hang on a second. Christy, have you read number 1?
Yes,
Okay. Are you going to be able to read that out loud, or are you going to start laughing?
I can do it.
Okay.
All right.
It's
Well, give us a hint.
No.
it involves lots of things. It's much more complicated than you think.
It would have to be.
Yes. So we'll find out about penis Kegels, among many other interesting things coming up. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just got to get a hold of us? Call, text, or email. Get all the contact information you need at bobandtom.com.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
So Dan, you're getting divorced. Huh?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But I mean, really, even on like careers, I mean, it is tough, on the road. But we're just so different too. Like, comedy, and she is an electrical engineer. Very, very different worlds.
Okay.
Wow.
And I probably should have listened more too, because I realized after her doing that for 9 years, the only thing I know about her job is that it has to do with electricity and engineering, and that's it. It's so boring. Like, I hate it. Like, she would try and describe it to me, and she would use these technical words that I don't understand. And then she would dumb it down with smaller technical words I also don't understand.
Right.
So it would just be frustrating. Like, I would feel like some dumb monster, just incapable of knowledge. Just like, me no like talk now. Dan Hart hurts. Dan Hart sad. I mean, seriously, the things she would say.
That's very good.
But it would be like, would you guys understand this if she's trying? I'd be like, what do you do? She's like,
are you asking us if we understand
like,
divorce?
No, the job.
Okay.
The job.
Oh, the job. Okay.
Like, okay, because this is the kind of thing she would say. I'm like, no, seriously though, what do you do?
Right.
She's like, well, right now I design schematics to handle the downtown power grid voltage distribution. What?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, what's the schematic do? She's like, well, schematic doesn't do anything. It just shows where the load's being carried. And I'd have to go 8th grade to make myself feel better. I'm like, I'll show you where the load's going to get carried. Dan happy now. Dan Hart is fun again.
She'd be like, Dan, I'm serious.
Typical guy.
Yeah.
Dan got big load.
Yeah.
Dan been on road.
Yeah, the problem was it was so dry. I knew I'd have to work so hard, and then in the end, it would just suck anyway. It would just be something boring I wouldn't care about.
Right.
Sometimes I'd want to just say, look, just stop talking. Do you or do you not build robots? No?
Yeah.
Then why are we talking?
Right.
She could build a robot.
Yeah, I guess she
Electrical
could.
engineer, sure.
Yeah.
I know. Why can't you do that?
She probably will.
Still.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, one that
Replace me.
listens. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone she can get along with.
Yeah. Who doesn't like meat? Hello.
Yes, that could very well happen. Maybe kind of a dill bot.
Okay. I think that's
So
the
it likes
first time
pickles. All right.
Insulted someone's ex-wife on the air.
No. A Dillbot makes perfect sense.
If she's an electrical engineer, she can, make her.
Yeah, make whatever she
Who
wants.
knows? I'm sure she's a lovely person.
I just picture my son saying, my new daddy's a dillbot.
I'm not sure that.
This is I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to let any of you decide if you want to. This is
let Josh handle that.
This is a big one.
There you go.
The last one.
Let Josh handle that. Josh is a good handler.
Josh can handle that.
Yeah, I can take it.
There you go.
Looks like a curling iron.
Hello.
Oh, it's a rabbit.
Yeah, this one's not messing around.
No.
And what's great about it, Sadie, it seems to me, is that you can. Well, this hits everything, doesn't it? It's
It looks like you could hit a fastball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see that button, the button in the middle where your thumb is there?
Mm-hmm.
That turns it on.
Right.
And now the two buttons on the sides turn on the other features. So why don't you go ahead and
Oh, boy.
Oh, there
hit
you
those
go.
buttons.
Oh, so it's like a reciprocating saw there.
I mean,
It's alive.
so the one button controls the shaft of
Yes.
it, if you will.
Right.
Now, what's happening is
going
not
up and
only do you have an up and down motion
Wait
with
a minute. It is going up and down.
it's also turning right to left in the center of the shaft. So you're going to get that's going to work your
G-spot.
No, they actually
yes.
The tip will go in and out as this does massage the Grafenberg spot.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, that's going to say.
That's right.
That's so big, it's going to be saying hello to your kidneys. Josh, the way you grip that looks like you're familiar.
Well, I
with
wanted to use my hand
to feel.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's got the rotating beads right here actually stimulate more nerve endings.
Isn't that interesting?
You know, it looks
That's the
kind of
woman's
like
anatomy.
if you're trying to imagine this, it looks like one of those lava lamps.
Yeah.
That's right.
Has kind of a gooey look.
A gooey look.
Yeah. Now, does the Grafenberg spot, does that have anything to do with the Grafenberg Zeppelin? Is that anything at all? Is it the same guy? Or?
I think the first woman that put that in said, "Oh, the humanity."
Oh, okay.
Now it doesn't end there. You see this butterfly-looking thing.
It looks like a cobra.
What is the two little prongs there?
Well, these would stimulate the pleasure button of the woman, while the wings of the butterfly sort of stimulate the labia.
The vulva.
Yeah.
Yep, the labia, the vulva. That's right. Josh, you are so good.
Or Alexis.
I mean, this really...
Volvo, Lexus.
This
really works everything. I mean... You're not going to miss. You can't. It'd be hard to miss a spot.
Might be hard to get it out.
That epitomizes busy.
Yeah. Would you like to hear it?
It's very, very busy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Buzzy. Now, what's the purple? What's the purple one called?
It's going at it.
That's called the Pure Pleasure Self-Thrusting Rabbit.
Barney edition. It's that season. It's going to be great. You could win them too.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee at the News Center.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
He's over there at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
I need a definitive answer, Miss Hooker. You're the best cook around here.
All right.
Boiled eggs.
Yep.
What's your technique so they peel?
I don't. I really think it depends on how old your egg is. That's. I think that has something to do with it. I don't know.
So it's kind of like getting pregnant.
Maybe your eggs aren't viable.
I don't know how you would equate the two, but
I can't wait to hear how.
Yeah.
Are your clothes easy to peel off? Oh, hot.
Depending on the age of your egg.
Why isn't there some indication on the shell as to how old the egg is?
Well, there's a test. You can drop it in water.
Okay.
And if it floats, it's either good or bad. And if it doesn't, it's either good or bad. I don't remember which is which.
So this is extremely helpful.
I do. My mom has a card that she puts on her eggs when she delivers her fresh eggs to me so that I know that I can test. And there's a little, tells me.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you do. We've heard you bring them to a boil. You put them in the water cold.
Yeah. Yes.
Bring it to a boil.
Yeah.
As soon as it's boiling, you cover it. You turn the heat off. Cover it for 20 minutes. Then shove a bag of ice in there, and they'll peel easily. That's one of the ones we got.
Yeah, I ice them. Yeah, so maybe that is because mine are easy to peel. I made a bunch of egg salad for the Masters.
Isn't
yum?
Isn't Jeff Oskey our egg spurt? Didn't he have them for the longest time?
He had chickens.
Formerly, yeah.
Formerly?
Yeah. No more chickens.
Okay, well, we'll ask him.
Remember the weasels got to him, and the coyotes?
Yeah. Everything, yeah.
One of Jeff's neighbors got to him. I'm not sure what happened.
Man, he was a punk.
A lot of blood.
I see. We have Christy Lee right there at the news desk. Let's get started. What's going on over there?
Well, you wanted to talk about penis kegels. Doctors say men should be doing them to stay healthy. Urologist Dr. Ashwan Shidar.
Well, that's
really.
I believe
it's Sridhar.
I believe it's an R.
Yeah,
hang on.
Sridhar.
Aswan, I'm okay with. What's the last name?
It's
Sridhar.
SRI.
It's SRI.
Sridhar.
But it was funnier the other way.
Dr. Ashwin
Tells
Sridhar.
Metro the pelvic floor muscle acts like a hammock, supporting your internal organs.
You know, Chrissy, we do have Mr. Sridhar here in the studio.
Dr.
with us.
Sridhar?
Doctor.
Dr.
Sridhar. How do you pronounce your name, Doc?
Ashwin Sridhar.
Sridhar.
Perfect.
Okay. So when these muscles are strong, they provide several health benefits, including, gentlemen, better orgasms.
Oh, yeah.
Can they get better?
You know, no, I was just going to say, the worst one that I've ever had was amazing.
Penis kegels help by improving the mechanics of erection and ejaculation.
By the way, can I interrupt for just a second?
Yeah.
We know you can.
Didn't we have a thing? Was it last week? We had the doctor that recommended
self-pleasure.
21 orgasms a month minimum for men.
What? Yeah.
Yes.
Prostate health.
For prostate health. Yes.
21.
I'll find that. I'll find
almost 30. Wasn't
No,
it?
that's no. It was 21 a month.
21?
At that point, it's like a job.
I mean,
I gotta get up.
Although I know that Josh won the Prostate of the Year award. But when he
Another day of beating off. I can't take it.
The prosty.
Okay.
The frosty.
What would that be, Shape?
Frosty.
What would the trophy for the Prostate of the Year
It
award?
kind of looks like a garlic bulb.
Or would it be of the instrument they used to go down there and take a look? Or would it just be a single finger?
Yeah.
Just a giant index finger. Oh, God.
Gentlemen, strengthening your pelvic floor can lead to harder, longer lasting erections. It can also allow men to achieve more intense and pleasurable orgasms by developing and I'm just quoting here, stronger contraction during ejaculation. It improves control over your reflex, which can help with the premature part. It prevents post-urination dribble and managing urinary incontinence.
Not now, honey. I'm training.
The male Kegel can also prevent fecal incontinence.
Fecal. Wait, hold it. Hold it.
Yep.
Urinary. There's a fecal one?
Apparently.
Oh, come on, man.
It also helps with managing the pain and swelling associated with an enlarged or inflamed prostate and improving overall pelvic stability and lower back support. So, guys, do your pelvic Kegels, and here's how they don't.
Now, so I was not aware exactly what they meant, and so there's a lengthy description of how to do how to do penis Kegels.
Yes.
What do you got over there?
You identify the muscle either by doing the, quote, stop gas method, wherein you squeeze and pull in your anus as if trying to hold in a fart, or the stop pee method when you try to stop your flow midstream. This is what they tell women as well.
Yeah.
Aren't those two different things?
What do you mean?
Yes.
They are.
But it's all activating that pelvic floor muscle.
It all works together.
So do you do them at the same time?
Well, you have
I alternate.
I can switch hands. I can stand on one foot. I got it down, man.
I do 3 sets of 10 of each, alternating.
That's right.
All right. Well,
This really requires some focus.
You squeeze that muscle and try imagining that you're trying to lift your scrotum upwards into your body.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like you're trying
But remember, do not clench your buttocks. Tighten your thighs or hold your breath. You're just isolating that one muscle.
Right, and you got to breathe throughout.
Right.
This is like yoga.
Relax in between reps to avoid over-tightening the muscle. Perform 10 reps in a row, aiming for 3 sets a day.
See? What did I tell you guys? That's amazing that I had the numbers right.
Gradually increase how long you hold your Kegels for.
Oh, come on.
Up to 10 seconds, 10-second rest. 10-second hold, 10-second
No, Josh, do your ears wiggle when you do a penis Kegel?
My ears, they don't. I cannot wiggle my ears. Can you guys?
No.
My grandpa could do it so well.
I can. I think
You
I
can
can.
wiggle
I think
your
I can.
ears?
I think so.
Hey, chick takes off his headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
can do
wild.
Yeah, both.
Wow. I don't think I can do it.
I can't.
No, I know I can't.
I worked on it for quite a while. No,
How do you do that?
Wait, what muscle are you activating?
Your jaw, right?
Is it your jaw?
His jaw wasn't moving.
It's higher than my jaw.
Okay,
much
yeah.
higher.
Wait a minute, Josh. Are they? Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Are they wiggling, Josh?
Whatever I want.
No, yours are not wiggling, Tom.
Your face is amazing, though.
What are you winking?
What are you doing? You're having a stroke.
I have no.
I can't get him to wiggle.
They're not.
Looks like you're playing the trumpet without the trumpet. What are you doing?
No.
I don't want to see your penis Kegels either. Just keep that to yourself.
I'm doing them. I'm doing them right now.
Okay.
I would.
So,
10 seconds.
is this the same way? Like, if you guys make it move, is that the same thing that you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing it right now?
Yeah.
There's a pull. It seems to me that you're pulling the front side.
Right.
The back one is just a squeeze.
Yes,
right?
but the key is to not clench your butt.
Right.
Yeah.
Just work that ring.
How do you do that?
Are you all doing it right now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In fact, just 1 second. I just completed.
And that's what I do now.
I hope I can see the letter we're going to get. Dear Bob and Tom, I hit a tree because I was trying to penis giggle listening to your stupid show. I don't do it while driving, folks.
Huh. Well, you do enough Pilates. You've got pelvic floor muscles.
Yeah, your
that
pelvic
you
floor is
work,
probably fine.
probably.
Yeah, okay.
Mine's actually getting looked at. I'll let you guys know.
Oh, that's right. We
Really?
talked
Yeah.
about that.
Your pelvic floor?
Yeah.
Can I make a recommendation? If you're a dog lover, get either stone or wood. Don't get wall to wall carpeting.
I was going to go shag. I thought maybe a nice.
I want to do shag me. Penis Kegels.
Penis Kegels.
Okay, I'm going to have to look over these rules because this looks much more complicated.
I'm sure you do it more often than you realize.
Okay, well.
Right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Between that and suggesting that ejaculation 21 times a month, this is becoming like a job.
Yeah, that's what Chick said. Can you
Oh,
imagine?
okay.
Do you guys?
I don't hit that number anymore. 21 a month. I do.
21 is a lot.
Did you ever? I mean,
I was well over.
What?
I mean, 20s, in my 20s and stuff, I was at least.
You couldn't keep your hands off
and
yourself.
yeah, in a month. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There was a chance it was every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you just like work it into your schedule, or did you have the same time every day?
It was
or-
never the same time every day, but
Take
it was
a shower,
but it got
brush my
done.
teeth.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
okay.
And I mean, there was guilt on Christmas morning. You know,
You're in church.
getting home from a funeral.
Right.
There was some guilty days.
Yeah. But
But you powered
but you
through.
I went.
Do you have trouble
One
now?
has to move on.
Do you have trouble not knowing your dad's watching from above?
Oh my goodness, Tom.
I've always assumed that hell is like heaven. You get to watch the good stuff
Right,
people are doing.
right.
Hell is all right. Time to go watch your boy have at himself.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's an interesting.
I think this is a chapter of your book, Guilt on Christmas Morning by Josh Arnold.
That does sound like a David Sedaris type.
you've never.
You're
haven't lived until-
humming a Christmas carol while you see you reaching for Vaseline and Kleenex.
If you've ever been in a porn store on Christmas Day, it is, that is a sight to see.
They're open on Christmas Day.
Oh yeah, a couple of them were.
I guess what could be worse than to be working there?
Oh, that's
Well, I'm going to
sad.
try to catch the midnight mass on Thursday. I got to work at
I got a
Jack in the
Now,
Box.
wait a minute.
I got to
Maybe
mob
they're Jewish.
I got to mob the back back rooms there.
Do they
Yeah.
decorate it? Is there like a Christmas
Oh,
tree with
no,
the
no,
dildos
there
on it? and
zero
stuff?
Oh
festivity.
come on! They got to put some
I wonder-
tinsel up.
Now, we've discussed this, the famous story about Elvis. And my mom did this thing. She would light the stove, whatever, for those of the Jewish faith in her
Yes,
neighborhood. She grew up in
yes.
Cleveland Heights, Ohio.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's a name for that. It's like Goyish something, I forget. But Elvis Presley, that's one of his jobs as a kid.
Oh wow. Okay.
But I'm wondering,
Turn the stove on.
You
yeah,
gotta light it.
you had to light it. Yeah, there's a whole protocol of things you can and can't do. This is true this is those of the Orthodox Jewish faith. And my mom did that when she was a little girl. But I know Elvis did it. But I'm wondering if, to go down Vulgar Road, if some guy who does own owns a pornograph, what do you call it, a porno shop, if he would look over the roster of his employees and, Katz, he can work Christmas.
See? Yeah.
Maybe,
he won't have that guilt.
Oh, he'll have guilt. It'll just be different.
What do you say to the customers? Hey, Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy Ass Blasters 7.
Boy, that's
That's a great movie.
Do they have Christmas themed pornos?
Sure.
Probably.
Yeah,
They
mostly
must.
the Santa Claus angle, I'm guessing.
When he comes down the chimney, he
Right,
comes
right.
down the chimney.
Okay. Now, when we come back, Christy, what have you got over there?
We have Bryan Cranston in the news as part of the Malcolm in the Middle reboot in a very interesting way.
When you were kids, did you think Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus were the mom and dad of the elves?
No.
No, like the actual parents?
Yeah,
No.
the real parents.
Just supervisors is how you thought maybe they were.
I thought maybe they were the parents. Yeah,
Oh, they're the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I never did think
I was left to my own devices a lot, and I just start thinking about that.
As long as it made you happy, that's good.
No, it didn't make me. It troubled me.
Sorry. Okay.
They had all those short people.
When we come back, of all
It's got to
things,
be a gene, right? I mean,
of all things, Bryan Cranston is discussing scrotal injury.
Oh,
We just gave it away.
I wonder what happened.
Oh no, there's more to it. We didn't give away.
All right.
There's
You're
what-
right.
Much more.
He talks about it in his new book, Breaking Bag.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, Malcolm in the
Closing
Middle.
out this hour, that is a fine piece of work, Josh.
Starting Malcolm in the Middle again. It's called the cash grab.
Yeah, pretty much.
Never mind. Who am I? I'd grab the cash as well.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
Trump Mooney out here.
Our friend Drew Powell is in that reboot.
Oh, good.
Of Malcolm in the Middle. And he said Bryan Cranston is the world's nicest guy. He had a great time.
It's a tough scene when he just punches the mom right in the face.
You're giving it away.
Oh,
No, I'm not giving anything away.
A nice,
I can't say anything else.
A nice pit reference.
Yeah, and he's not in the second season. Yeah.
I was trying to get a joke out without a spoiler.
He can't do it.
Oh, sorry.
We're trying to recover from my mess.
Then don't spoil it by saying Will Smith guest stars in an episode called Malcolm X in the Middle. Very, very interesting. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show on our YouTube channel.
I love.
Now, what kind of vacations do you get? And since you travel so much, Jim, I would imagine that
a vacation
would be staying home.
Yes.
I know last summer you had your
went camping.
Your semi-disastrous camping experience.
It's my wife. I married this woman who loves to camp, and I'm indoorsy.
Yeah,
you
I
know. She always brings up camping's a tradition in my family. I'm like, hey, it was a tradition in everyone's family till we came up with the house.
Yeah.
My parents never took me camping. You know why? Because they loved me. You know? If it's so great outside, why are all the bugs trying to get in my house?
How true.
Boy, I'm with you on that.
Happy camper. Has anyone ever really been a happy camper? Because whenever we use that term, we're being sarcastic.
Yeah.
He is not a happy camper. Well, why don't we just call him a camper? He's miserable. You know who's a happy camper? The guy leaving the campsite. He's the happiest camper. He gets to take a shower.
Yeah.
It's a camping thing.
Camping.
Are you a shower man versus a bathtub man?
I'm a neither. I'd rather do nothing.
Yeah, just lay in bed.
The shower, yeah, definitely. The bath thing, that seems like a lot of work.
It does.
That just seems, I don't know.
You have to wait.
Yeah, it's just you gotta figure out. You gotta stand up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like once I'm standing, I don't want to have to, sit down and then stand again. I'm that lazy. And chick's like,
you are talking my language. I never thought of that before.
And when you stand up out of a bath, don't you have all the suds on you too?
Yeah.
You're sitting in all that.
Then you got to go take a shower to clean up.
Then you have to rinse off.
Take a shower. I don't understand it.
And they're slippery. Old people get themselves broken hips all the time in them.
Yeah.
I hate bathtub showers more than anything.
Relaxing.
No, they're not.
No.
Yes, they are.
Well,
No, Mary and I primarily do physics experiments involving flatulence. Basic stuff.
Oh, yeah. It really does bubble. How about that?
Hold a match to the surface of the water, that sort of thing.
I would have never thought of that.
I've not thought of that either.
This is the first show
Now
in a
you're
long
gonna
time.
wanna take a bath.
I'm going to have to take a bath to see if it works
I
now.
have to take notes.
Oh,
You
it's
guys
big-
don't
it's
take
big
baths
fun.
with your
Right,
significant
remember,
others?
Well, sure. I mean, I've done that.
Not if you want them to stay your significant others. Honey, let's take a bath. Why don't you do that? I can check out Sports Center.
You know what Christy wants? She wants a bubble bath.
And some sodomy.
That's exactly right.
No.
See, we have to
You
explain.
have to be very careful what we say and it's taken out of context.
Family-friendly show.
That doesn't work. See, people don't realize that Christy didn't actually say that. Chick
And
has
some sodomy.
Well, who is that then?
No, but I mean, she said it in a different
We were
context.
talking about something totally different.
I mean, you have it on tape. and they
Isolated,
think
just-
You just keep playing it, right?
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking. Do you see me moving?
Christy, what do you
And
want
some
for
sodomy.
Christmas?
See, now, Jim, now you're
I
playing.
want some
No,
nice.
don't play
Christy
the
wants some
game.
perfume.
And some sodomy.
Okay. Wow. Do I have to come over there? I'm not feeling well.
All right.
That won't be on the TV show.
No.
People, here's what people don't understand about the Bob and Tom Show. I get to be the official greeter of our guests.
Great.
And I believe
Right?
we do have a guest waiting in the green room.
Sure.
And I would like to greet officially our guest,
Well, that's Jim
Gaffigan.
Gaffigan.
Hi, how
Hi,
are
Jim
you, Christy
Gaffigan.
Lee?
How are you? you?
I'm good.
It's so nice
It is
to
great
see
to be
you.
here.
It's not set up or anything.
You know
Wow, are
that-
you on a? You got your own reality show?
I do. It's called Nobody Really Cares What Christy Lee Does Behind the Scenes, but we're going to show it to him anyway. Thank you, Jim. It's so good to see you.
Okay, let's move. Let's show people what you eat back here, Christy.
Oh, well, my favorite thing is right over here. This is called
Huh?
chocolate-covered raisins, or I call Nirvana.
Sure. Have a.
And you know what's great is the way that's set up is
Yeah.
like there's tons of hands going in there.
Yes.
And so hands are usually covered with feces. So.
Yeah. He's absolutely right.
So now you're going to ruin my favorite
Enjoy.
snack in the green
The
room?
treat.
Well,
What,
but
there
then
used to be soup here in the morning. What happened to the soup? There used to be different things.
He
Or does
retired.
it come at like 9 or
He
something?
retired. So now we have to eat things that look like feces. So that's it.
Or is it
There's a monkey here riding a dog.
Yes, there is.
Hi. And the monkey's name is
Where's the camera?
Dawn. Okay, Dawn the monkey.
Dawn the monkey and Dan the dog, right?
And the dog's name is Dan.
right, Dan.
Yeah. And the doggy has a little saddle.
Oh, look at that.
And the monkey's riding around our
at
studio.
first glance, it doesn't appear as though the monkey has any control over where the dog goes.
Clear. Is the monkey steering?
I don't think the monkey is steering.
He's got
he
reins.
He does have reins. But
Can I put my hand out? Will the monkey bite my finger? Or
don't dare spit in my pop, monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Look at that little guy.
sweet?
Oh,
Wait a
yeah.
minute. Oh my God! She's drinking from James's glass.
James, I hope that's not a Jaeger bomb, James.
No, this is the White Russian, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't care who you are. That's fracking the door.
She wants the chocolate. He had hot chocolate. She's trying to get the chocolate.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I told you anything sweet, she'll like anything sweet.
Thank you for clarifying.
Oh, that really, she likes that.
Did you see that?
And you want me to tell you something? This has never been done. I've never, ever turned her loose. I mean, I've always.
Mess.
Oh,
That's
you
the
know
first
what?
time I've ever turned her loose.
Because she has the strength of 10
Well, it's not that. You know, I just, she's relaxed and.
We could tell.
You know what?
Yeah. Did you see
In
what
a
she
minute,
did,
she's
though?
gonna be drunk.
Did you see what she did? She stuck her head in there, couldn't get the chocolate. Now she's using her hand to get down to the bottom
Dipping
of
it out.
and licking her hand out.
Yep.
She's no idiot.
Well, thanks for asking.
James, do you have a smoke? She might want one of those in there.
Yeah, we'll need a smoke, definitely.
As if this could get any better. If the monkey would smoke a cigarette.
Light one up.
Wow.
Wow.
Do they have a pre? How would I word this
Race,
delicately?
performance?
If they're going to. If they're going to defecate, do you know, or do they just like let it rip?
Yeah, and they come over and ring a bell and. Because
And I got squelched about her playing with herself. But on defecation, how does that work?
How does that work? Okay.
I think she's going back over to see Chris.
Might have to call.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. A lot going on today. On and off the air. There's Christy Lee.
Oh, hello, chick.
She's at the news desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Jess, you could play Boo from Monsters, Inc.
Oh, yeah.
in a live-action remake of when she's like a little older.
Thank you. That's probably my favorite look-alike. You've said that before, and I appreciate that. I like that.
Boy, who doesn't? Do you guys well up? At the end of that,
Oh,
when she
Monsters, Inc. is
the
the
very
best.
end, he comes back in and
Yes.
she just lights up.
Yes.
Oh, my heart!
So
That's a perfect.
You got the short bangs, I think. Is that the key to that?
she's got like a bob haircut and bangs, and so
It's very good. Looks
Thank
very
you.
nice.
That's so sweet.
it is a sweet movie.
Oh.
Do you remember? So kids grew up with that Monsters Inc. or my kids did, but I grew up with the Howie Mandel, Fred Savage version called Little Monsters, which was terrifying.
Yes,
I don't remember that one.
So they
I'm
come
way
out
too
from
old.
underneath your bed. You have monsters that live
Yeah.
under your bed, and they come. And Howie Mandel, him alone, is a monster.
Yeah.
That's scary. And and
He's
Fred
like
Savage,
blue and
Oh.
he's sort of unrecognizable.
Yeah, it's almost it's very
There was something
scary.
off-putting about that
Very,
movie. I never
very.
revisited it.
It was Howie Mandel.
Who started the monsters under your bed thing?
Yeah, that
That's
was
been around for
300 years ago.
right.
I used to Did you ever look under your bed?
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had to look behind the shower curtain because my mom would stand back there with a knife and jump out and scare us after school.
What? Oh, wait a minute. You get some state-sponsored psychiatry. I believe that's in the Constitution. What, is she insane?
Well, we're still out on that, but she she scared us all the time.
Just couldn't believe how funny it was?
She loved to scare us. I mean, loved to scare us. Yeah.
That can't be good.
No, it's not. It's not. It didn't manifest well as an adult. So, you know.
Well, okay, on a much lighter note, I missed most of the conversation, but I walked in and I heard you say that you, in order to watch the Masters, you already talked about you made some nice egg salad, but I heard you say something about you made the same peach ice cream sandwiches that they had at the...
I did, yes. I like a theme, and so I made homemade pimento spread and the egg salad, and then we had the azalea drinks. Those were good, and but I also yesterday I made the ice cream sandwiches.
So is it the chocolate like an ice cream sandwich with
not. No, it's actually 2 sugar cookies. Sandwiched with peach ice cream. So, yeah. I didn't make my own peach ice cream. I found some at the store.
But you did make the sugar cookies.
I did make the sugar cookies, yeah.
That sounds great.
I have some left over. Do you guys want me to bring them tomorrow?
I would like to try that.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I can do that. Yeah, but I made them small. It's 2 bites is enough.
We haven't done it. We did a thing. You can buy a kit to make the chocolate for ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, that would be good. I love how soft that is.
And it's one of those things where you can spend $50 and 3 hours of your afternoon in order to make 10 ice cream sandwiches you could buy for $12.
Right. You do that with pizzas too.
All the time.
Yeah.
What's the Cadillac of the ice cream sandwich? Is it North Star? What
Big John?
Big John is a good brand?
I think that's a good brand.
None of no ice cream sandwich leaped to mind.
You'd think somebody would have cornered the market on that, but they haven't.
No, don't you just like a traditional?
Yes.
Yes,
Me
with the
too.
parchment paper around it.
Right. And the ice cream sandwich is one of those things. You've got to wait till it's just the right temperature.
Well, I'm with you. You put it in the microwave for 11 seconds.
Oh, 11 might be too much, you think?
No, it's perfect.
Blue Bunny makes a good product.
I bet. Yeah,
Blue
that's
Bunny.
great.
Yeah.
Blue Bunny, that's what I said.
Now that's your bunny bread, my friend.
Bunny. Bunny. I knew it was a bunny.
Were Klondike bars ice cream sandwiches? They made a version.
Ice cream bars with no stick. I never understood that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I can't grab this. I'm not going to barehanded. What are you
We're
talking
animals. That's what I would say.
I need a stick.
Maybe a serious letter. Where is the stick?
Because you get chocolate all over your hand.
I have sticks right here.
Oh, we know.
He was like a magician.
He's got all the Klondike.
Tom is prepared if we get inundated with Klondike bars.
Okay, well, enough food talk.
And they don't call the Eskimo bars, right?
Those are pies. And now they're not even Eskimo pies, right?
They're pie.
What?
They're indigenous.
You can't say it anymore.
Nose kisser pies or something.
Jesus.
You know how they...
the woke pie.
Eskimo kiss? You ever have an Eskimo kiss, Tom?
What's an Eskimo kiss?
You rub noses.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I remember like as a kid going, man, that's gotta suck. Wouldn't you rather just tongue each other?
Yeah.
I want to say
They
that.
renamed Edie's pie, remember?
Oh yeah.
That sounds filthy.
Yeah.
Edie's
pie sounds like a spread in a 1968 issue of Playboy magazine with Edie Gourmet.
Have a bite of
Edie Gourmet.
Oh, I guess you could say Eddie's pie.
Don't get a
don't know.
knockoff. You want the Edie's Gourmet.
Tom just mentioned Edie Gourmet.
Oh, he did? Because I was formulating my Edie Gourmet joke.
No, I just said, Edie's pie sounds like a spread in Playboy where Playboy would have these genuine stars that would kind of sort of take their clothes off.
Like Edie Gourmet.
There's no way she was ever doing it.
I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to the Edie Gourmet estate.
Oh, my God.
It might be pronounced Eddie's, but whatever.
Is it Eddie's?
No, it's Edie's.
I've always said Edie's.
Yeah. E-D-Y.
Yeah. It's in
I'm Eddie. Try my pie.
Edie's ice cream is
doesn't have the same.
It's a big crossword puzzle answer.
Really?
Hey, Edie's.
E-D-Y-S.
Who's Edie Gourmet?
Edie Gourmet is Steve Lawrence's wife. They
She
were
spelled it E-D-I-E.
They were kind of a singing couple. And,
they
Very
sang.
bland.
Didn't they? They had kind of like a
Who's Steve
hit.
Lawrence?
I think.
probably as lame an act as you'll ever see.
No, and
Oh no, God, he was super cool.
No,
You thought Steve
wasn't.
Lawrence
Never
was cool?
You realize his
He was-
casting in Blues Brothers was ironic.
my God.
yeah, that's why it was.
Oh, he was that whole slick Vegas-y guy.
That
Yeah, but
is
not
the-
any good.
he's
Yeah,
not
You're
cool.
right. It was lame.
No good.
No, it was
Sinatra cool. Steve Lawrence
Steve
not.
Lawrence.
This answers a lot of
It
questions.
does.
It was
really
like it was
does.
like sort of a second-tier Sinatra kind of
Not even that.
that
No.
showbizy, glitzy, Sammy
all.
Davis-y.
No,
It was-
not at
yeah,
all.
Never
No.
took a chance in his life.
In the blues, he's in the
He
Blues
was
Brothers.
so
He's
hacked.
in the Blues Brothers. The scene in the sauna.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Well, it's
Okay.
Well, because it was
Because he wasn't some tough guy,
yeah.
gangster-esque dude that they were trying to portray him as than that.
Oh God.
I think Edie Gourmet actually did a lot of scat singing. I think.
Oh, did she?
One of those, yeah.
I'm not a fan of that.
Oh, but you like Steve Lawrence.
Oh, loved it. 'Cause the height of cool.
The worst scatting of all.
Oh, my
the worst scatting of all time is Sinatra.
The height of
Doobie doobie doo.
The height
If you
of
listen
cool.
to it, he
But
doesn't
Sinatra's,
do that.
and Sinatra's too cool to ever do anything wrong like that.
No,
So-
That was a
It
throwaway
sucks.
line. He wasn't scatting.
Yeah.
And his
Scatting
is
at all.
really smooth. Actually, it's doobie
Doobie doo.
Yeah. Sounds like Sinatra
It's
singing.
no, it's embarrassing. Here you go. Eskimo Pie changed the name to Edie's Pie. I want.
Hey, by the way, did you watch the Masters over the weekend?
I did.
Right? Did you hear any planes obscuring the coverage of the Masters? The planes going overhead.
No, I mostly
Constant-
heard in the pumped-in bird noises.
Those are real bird noises.
No, they're not.
You can hear like those. It's like jungle.
They got called for that.
They did. I mean, they're not. They're not.
No, they-
Birds aren't in that area.
They got no. They were called out for that years ago.
And what better time to bring it back? Who's going to believe that we did it again? Nobody.
Right.
It's perfect timing.
They years ago a birder called up CBS
I
and
remember that.
You've been
said
sucked in.
they are playing birds that don't live there, so they were caught.
Boy, how'd you like to know that guy?
Turn that off! Ow!
Is that bad?
Oh God! No, it's not that
It's only 30 seconds.
bad. Now
What
we
was that last one?
we do
It's
have
a witch, I think.
we do have Bob's famous bird call. Which, if you were watching the Masters, I believe it was in the final round.
Okay.
On the second 9,
Right.
when I forget who was teeing off. Was it Justin? You could hear this famous bird call with Bob.
African scissor bird.
Okay.
What's a caca?
Unbelievable. If you have ever seen, that is just so dead on.
Thank you very much. Watermelon diarrhea bird.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is rare. Like, unbelievable.
She.
I'm sorry. That got cut off. Bob didn't have, it was a dry mouth. He couldn't do the Guatemalan diarrhea bird that day. But, yeah, I believe that was on the beginning of the second 9, as they
So
call
who heard
it.
planes?
I heard it, but it was infrequent.
Constant.
Okay.
He says
Tom
it's
says
constant.
it's constant.
I was, like, if you watch the tennis matches in New York, and this is the constant, I get it. It's right next to whatever,
Constant.
LaGuardia.
Yeah.
It's constant at the U.S. Open.
I just thought there was. I was just assuming that they had enough because they kind of control everything there.
Yes.
You can't wear certain
Yes.
kinds of clothes. You have to. There's a lot of
Way
rules.
different than airspace.
I assumed that they would be able to control the airspace and keep the planes out, because many sporting events do.
Yeah.
Many
I don't know.
sporting events
No,
do.
they don't. What you're talking about are private citizen planes that are not allowed to fly over certain stadiums and
Josh,
stuff.
it's
And that
not-
happens not just at a certain sporting event, but that's everywhere.
Yeah.
You're passionate, but it's been
know what,
verified
you're right.
on computer.
I'm
He's
talking to a
not-
brick.
Here we go. Now, this is from
He
the.
found it.
Here we go.
He found it.
Several major sporting events place temporary flight restrictions over stadiums to keep noisy or potentially dangerous aircraft away.
We agree with that. Nobody's arguing that.
This
Earth
includes
is
Major
flat.
League Baseball games, the Super Bowl, many college football
Yeah.
games. I'm just asking why they can't, keep the.
It wasn't that bad.
Some,
No, it was constant.
Yeah, it was.
I just thought.
I didn't even notice it.
I didn't either.
I watched.
I listened with the sound down.
I guess you have to be sensitive to notice these things.
Yeah, you got to be something, all right. An unreasonable.
I swear it's in his hand.
It's the tinnitus, yeah.
It's the tinnitus. I'm
You
telling
can't hear us in here making
Yep,
up planes.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
Hearing planes on TV, meanwhile.
I say something and then he repeats it 30 seconds. No, I didn't hear it.
Wow.
What are you talking
If
about?
I want this kind of criticism, I'll go home.
You know what? Steve Lawrence was talented. Okay?
He was the backbone.
I just thought
He was Mr. Entertainment. Steve Lawrence.
Edie Gourmet in Playboy magazine, 1969.
You think Edie
It's
Gourmet,
right on. It's right on the.
You think Edie Gourmet was hairy, don't you? I bet you think
You know what?
real hairy.
I kind of do.
Yeah, I do.
Scatter ass off.
I do too. Yeah. And she was a great scatter.
Scatter, the best.
The best, Tom, the best.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Did they ever have a hit, like Steve and Edie? They ever?
I don't know any.
Weren't they on with the same night as the Beatles or something? On Ed Sullivan. All right, now I want to save men out there, fellas. I can do you something nice, and ladies too, because you got a mom, right?
Do us something. Yeah.
How about doing what Steven Singer says and doing something right for that mom coming up on Mother's Day? Steven Singer, of course, has great jewelry, those Atlas bracelets, necklaces. You can't go wrong with earrings for mom for Mother's Day. But how about this one? Steven Singer exclusively has his Sunrise. It is the Sunrise 24-karat gold-dipped rose.
Have you heard Steve Lawrence's version of Sunrise, Sunset? It's unbelievable.
Nothing cooler.
I don't know why this guy is a Steve Lawrence fan, but he is.
I guess I thought you were Steve Lawrence's manager. Is your name Morty?
Could be.
Morty. Be quiet. The Sunrise 24-karat gold-dipped rose. This is
Sunrise, sunset. Oh, my God.
That's Morty
What a
singing.
performer.
Not Mr. Lawrence, who's recently deceased. I've been disrespecting this. This is, where was I? Steven Singer. He recently did some great stuff with. He's such a nice guy, and he's a smart guy, too, because he's got free shipping. Are you kidding? Does that make him smart or does that make him insane? Free shipping of jewelry, earrings. Someone call Stephen and tell him he's gone crazy. Nobody does free shipping anymore. A beautiful gift box inside this beautiful rose, the morning sunrise. Where is ours, by the way? Got to get that back in here.
Steven Singer is the Steve Lawrence of jewelry. Need I say more?
The editing. It is on the way.
My God.
Hey, Steven, sorry. Steven's new Sunrise Rose, $89, only available at IHateStevenSinger.com. I know Josh's mom collects them, and Josh's mom is so sweet and nice. She even listens to the show, knowing that Josh may say nasty things about one of her other sons, which happened earlier today, or Josh goes into his onanistic hobbies.
Tom is really out in the woods right now,
he
isn't
is.
That's what I like to do.
Got a flashlight looking for a...
I like a great guitar solo where you think the guy's never going to be able to get back in, and they do it. I love that. That's what I'm trying to do here.
Who did it the best, though?
Oh, I don't know.
Allman Brothers?
No. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Steve Lawrence's guitar player.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Dave Fromson, I believe his name.
I think Christy has to pee.
Yes. Thank you,
Let's go around the horn.
5 minutes.
She's being especially
favorite pair of gym.
I don't know what's going on.
Favorite pair of gym shoes. We'll go around the horn.
Yes.
Are you clenching?
Yes.
You know what? I doubt that'll be the next flower.
She
Christy's.
She points to the clock in her ass.
You know something? I enjoy Monday shows. they get off track. Steven's a great guy. I hate StevenSinger.com. Do your mom something nice. I'll think of all the things she did for you. And think of all those other moms in your
My
life.
top 10, Steve.
Take care of
Number
them.
1, Lawrence. Number 2, Singer.
Number 1 is Lawrence?
Steve Lawrence.
Okay.
Epitome of cool.
In fact, he's 1, 3, and 9.
That's right. That's how cool he is.
Different eras of Steve.
Now, are we counting Stevens and Stevies? Okay. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show. So we have invited Leslie and Lindsay, two beautiful young women, to volunteer to get a tan. And I believe Leslie, is Leslie ready to come? Oh, okay, here we go. Leslie is, how can I word this? It appears that you have not been in the sun at all.
I'm fair-skinned.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, but you have virtually no tan
No,
lines.
I haven't been in the sun in a couple
No
weeks.
swimming, no, okay.
very light complected with dark hair. So, Leslie, this is a semi-personal question. When you go on a regular basis, do you go with the bikini on, or do you go
I do not. I wear the paper panties.
Paper
you were
panties.
discussing
Okay.
earlier.
So everybody likes the no tan line look, huh?
It's like a map.
She has a tan line. It's just not up top.
I'm a tan line fan. But now,
Noted.
now presumably, then you're going to have a tan line now.
You know, even she's caught on to you.
Yeah.
Even Angie, our guest.
Even our guests are like, yeah,
Noted.
whatever,
Move on.
Tom,
Let's bring in
geez.
Tim Cavanaugh.
Lindsay is another gorgeous woman. Step right up there, Lindsay.
Come on in. To my office.
She's
wearing a Bob and Tom bikini.
Is that me on your breast?
a Bob and Tom bikini with Bob and Tom on her buttocks. Who is the genius?
I don't know, but
How is she going to get more tan?
she's lightly tan.
she does
now.
have some tan.
So what are you going to do?
Pretty tan.
So what do you do to Lindsay when you're already a little bit tan?
It's just going to enhance her color.
Okay.
It's just going to make her even tanner.
Hey, Bob and Tom Show USA. Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Larry King.
Wow. Larry. Nice to see you.
Let me sit down here.
Oh,
Ouch,
no.
my back.
Oh, sorry.
that hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, you're giving off a weird vibe when the Walmart greeter tells you to pound sand up your butt. Dot. Hey, what's with Cher and the Sunny thing all of a sudden? Would somebody tell me anything? Anybody else now think the C word was invented because of her? Cher, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. And how about that Carol Channing thing, huh?
Yeah.
I guess she was singing Hello, Dildo.
Hello, dildo.
Yeah, man.
Hello, dildo.
Yes, it's just
Only
good
got
stuff.
married. Only got it twice in her
Twice in 41 years of
marriage.
marriage.
Wow, she needs Viagra. And I said it before, but never address an Indian in war paint as Chief Big Pussy.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
And finally, I gotta say, kids, it's been a stone gas being here, by the way. I gotta say, this body-piercing craze is getting out of control. You know, studs through the tongue, rings through the nose, eyebrows, the nipples, the belly button, and now a series of interlocking rings and hoops through my schwanz. Oh, did I say my schwanz? Somebody stop me. You know how embarrassing it is to go through the metal detector?
I'm sure.
Larry King, you've got a solid nickel's worth, kids.
Thanks.
I'm out. Peace out.
Peace out, Larry.
I got to catch a plane.
Thanks very much, Larry.
This is Bob Cavoyan for Channel 13 in a special Olympic moment. We are going to recreate the very first time the torch was ever run in history.
Cut! The monkey's got no gloves on. Where are the monkey gloves?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I didn't have the gloves on. Sorry.
Now we're going to recreate the very first time the torch was run in history.
Cue the monkey.
I'm not a monkey. I'm a gorilla. There's a difference.
Cut!
I didn't say I didn't know what you wanted. I know what you want. I can't do it.
Why can't you do it?
I can't go in the woods.
Why?
I have sensitive skin. I just can't do it.
Sensitive skin. You're
Sensitive
wearing
skin.
a gorilla suit.
I
I
know
was
that.
just in the woods. Anybody can go
Have
in
you
the
ever
woods.
been bitten by a mosquito? Possibly a carpenter ant?
You don't want the gig? If you don't want to do this,
I didn't say I didn't want the gig.
Tony
I just don't wanna
Siragusa from the Colts. Tony Siragusa said,
Siragusa?
I can do this.
Siragusa
He
cannot...
wanted the role of the gorilla.
He cannot touch my gorilla.
Yeah, well, he didn't even need the suit, okay?
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Oh, hello.
She's at the news desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey. As cool as Pat is, he'll never be as cool as Steve Lawrence. There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby's here.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Recognize this?
Nope.
Only from context clues.
Yeah. Is this Steve Lawrence?
It does sound kind of like they're about to go into Happy Trails.
Like Happy Trails.
yeah.
That's what I thought it was, too.
Happy Trails to you.
Boom, boom,
Same little
boom,
riff,
boom.
yeah.
This is
You had to start at the beginning.
Steve Lawrence.
Well, don't interrupt again, all right?
Oh, no.
Well, they're not even letting him sing. Or did he double track or triple track himself?
Harmony with himself.
Oh.
This was number one.
Boy, who needs Elvis? when you
Wait
got-
a minute.
What did he just say? What did he just say?
It was different.
Oh, you
times.
mean Steve Lawrence?
He just
What did
said,
you hear?
I heard him say, "Go away, little girl. I'm not supposed to be alone with you."
Oh, yeah.
Those
That
were
is what he said.
No,
yeah.
that's the
different
song.
time.
Donny
it.
Osmond played this.
There were
song.
like 20 of these back then.
Yeah,
That's insane.
Donny
one of-
Osmond had
yeah.
that on an album when I was a
Donny
kid.
Osmond?
Yeah,
Well, let's-
I
Yeah.
better stop kissing you. You're only 9.
Hold me
that was a hit.
close. Hold me closer, little 7-year-old. Yeah.
Hey,
Bill
hey,
Wyman
hey.
like that?
Hey,
Can we change the subject right now?
that was number one in 1962,
So cool.
the Billboard Pop Chart. And you were saying Steve Lawrence never had any hits.
No,
If
he
there's
didn't.
grass on the field.
All right. Okay. Hey,
It's never too soon to play.
hey, Epstein, cut it out.
Let's play 2.
We were discussing Edie Gourmet, who was his wife.
Yes.
And Steve
In name
Lawrence.
only.
Steve Lawrence appears in the Blues Brothers movie. He's the guy in the sauna.
He says something like Wapa Samani or something like that.
Very funny. But
Nope.
I'm sorry. How did we get on the topic of
How
Edie
do we
Gourmet? Oh, sorry.
How do we
Oh,
get off
I know.
the topic?
It was Edie's ice cream
Edie's ice
sandwiches,
cream.
which are very nice.
I know you're only 15, but I got my eye on you.
Does he say?
3 little years.
They don't say how old they are.
Wait a second. I want to. Where does?
The countdown begins. Oh, come on.
That is horrible.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be
guys.
alone with you.
He's not supposed
Well,
to be
you
alone.
guys, they could be 14 and not supposed to be alone with each other. Come on.
Oh, both of them?
Yes.
Both of them are 14.
Still, I would have gone. You know something?
With the time
Let's
frame,
just-
I'm going to assume it's way worse than that.
Yep.
No, I don't
Well,
think
those were different times.
Okay, we can't
Donny
keep saying
Osmond
that.
wouldn't do that.
Well, Donny Osmond is
Donny Osmond.
not
He wouldn't
as
do
talented
that
as
song.
He sang
Steve
the same
Lawrence.
exact
He's
words.
saying the same, yes, and
Yeah.
he wouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
but he
if it was
completely
bad.
copied off of Steve Lawrence.
Well, everybody does.
Oh,
You're
That
16. That's too old.
What is that one? She's just 16 years old. Leave her alone,
There's
they
a bu-
said. What is that?
I saw your 16-year-old sister, that ancient hag. Tell her.
No, it was the
See,
Beatles.
this-
She's just 17. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but there was
yeah.
another one from the 80s.
No, I know. There are.
She's
Benny
just-
Mardolis.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That famous
Oh.
guy.
Mardolis.
yes, that one-hit wonder.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mardonis.
Sounded.
Mardonis?
It was so creepy.
Mardones.
Yeah, there are.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Pat, don't you have a?
Yeah, McCartney, if you go see Paul McCartney now, you said she's just 17. Do you know what I mean? Now, in his defense, he has changed that.
Oh, he
Yeah,
has.
have you heard it
No, I
live?
have not heard.
When he does it live now.
I'll give you, this is
Yeah.
the way he does it live, Jesse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, she was just 17. You know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. I
So,
We get
that's
he was
fascinating.
that'll happen. Your favorite Steves?
Oh, my
no,
God.
no.
Steve Martin.
Steve Allen?
Steve McQueen.
Steve Allen's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Steve Allen, you like better than Steve Martin?
No, I did. You said Steve
Oh,
Martin.
no, I was just trying to get on Tom's good side. I just said Steve.
I agree with
I
you
don't
and
even know
Steve Martin.
Allen.
Oh, sorry.
Steve Allen was before Johnny Carson, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like Steve Buscemi.
No, that's a
Oh, very good.
Steve DeBonis.
Speaking of Monsters, Inc. again.
Stephen Riley?
Stevie Nicks.
Stephen Wright.
Who's Steve DeBonis?
My uncle.
Oh,
Nobody was going to go back and get the joke. I thought
thought about it, but then I was like, oh, it's probably some musician I should know.
I did, but I thought,
Is he still alive?
No, he's
I'm
no
going to
longer
give
with
Pat a
us.
break.
No, so he's not even going to get a call from someone going, "Hey, they just mentioned you."
No.
Stephen King, I really
Oh, he's
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah.
yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, guitar. Now, Pat,
Steve McCaddy.
speaking of the guitar,
Stevie Nicks?
we were talking about the return of Artemis 2. It was an amazing space flight, the beginning of
Bound to come back sooner
the
or
journey to return to the moon,
Well,
and
not
now set up
necessarily.
a base at the moon. Don't you have a tribute? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, the Dark Side of the Moon. Pink Floyd tribute.
Because they actually
They're back,
flew
yeah.
around the backside of the moon, and
So you guys have no
The ass of the moon.
no doubt at all that's the same crew that they sent
No,
up.
I've got a few doubts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm going to have to watch their speeches again.
They switched them
guys.
on the other side of the. They switched crews.
and the purpose of that would be.
Get aliens
What do
here.
you mean?
Right.
Oh, I see.
Now
Okay,
they're
thanks.
a part of society. They're being hailed as heroes.
And they could procreate.
This is a great planet. That's
We
what they're
talked
saying.
about- they finally can go to the bathroom now that they're back. And we talked about all those menu items they had. How many items they have?
147.
147.
Something like that.
A tribute to the astronauts. Jello, Jello. I'd love some Jello pudding, please. You can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat. Oh, up here in space. There's many foods to choose from. Tacos and tortillas. I think I've had my fill. They give you pills to slow digestion. My stomach feels
At least you sang the wrong note while playing the wrong chord.
What the hell was that?
I hit the wrong chord, chick.
But he matched it with the vocal.
Have that bloated feeling.
I'm glad no one
Once
noticed.
again, I need
Sorry.
relief. Too much Easter ham. Now we're back in.
Ham.
I am swole. Uncomfortably full. Full. Yeah, you can't really screw up Pink
That's
Floyd.
also
Really, yeah.
that's also from The Wall, not Dark Side.
I know, but we didn't need to mention it.
Hello.
Aren't you glad you came in? But I do appreciate the fact that you matched the chord to the wrong note vocally.
Well,
That's how talented you are.
Make a lot of mistakes.
Speaking of talent, are we going to get to the song that you deleted this morning that we spent 25 minutes trying to find?
That's my whole morning.
And
Yeah.
and two men trying to work on
Right.
your iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
We'll get to it?
It was still there.
Okay.
I'm surprised this doesn't happen.
I got the look. Sorry.
Did you find the picture I'm looking for? Okay, we have a picture of Steve Lawrence. I want to show Miss Hooker
Okay.
what he looked like.
Oh yeah, and you need to tell us who you think Steve Lawrence looks like.
He looks just like Henry Phillips, the
What?
comedian.
No, Henry's. There's a resemblance.
It's their hair. That's all
Yeah,
I
I think you're
Nose. I think
just
it's the
their hair.
nose, eyes, teeth, and
Boy, wait, now that we look at them back to back, it's
Henry
not
is
as much a resemblance.
much more handsome.
Henry's a lot
Sure.
more
Yeah.
handsome.
what?
Yes. Yeah. Henry's
Boy,
much
when did
more
Henry ever wear that?
Yeah, by the
A suit coat?
yeah. What is it?
He's going to court.
Who died?
Look how handsome that guy
He's
is.
adorable.
Hey,
Yes.
his dad probably died, Tom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for mentioning.
His dad was a very fine actor.
Yeah, not anymore.
The other Steve looks
What
like
what is wrong with him? Henry's one of my favorite people. Don't do that. Don't.
that guy.
Henry owes chick money.
His eyes are too far apart.
His eyes are way. He goes
His teeth
look
are
around
wrong.
the corner at
His
the same
teeth
time.
are very
Look at
fake.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Oh no, what do you got?
Yeah.
That guy's. That's the epitome of cool, according to
Yeah.
Tom.
According to
Look at
Tom.
And
Look at that nice sharp suit. He's got a.
that is the worst.
That's a tux.
He looks like a game show host.
He looks like, and that fake hair he's got is amazing.
Yeah,
That's his real hair.
Hair guy.
no,
you're
that's
not.
No,
wig.
that's real. That's too ugly to be
No,
fake.
it-
Nobody
got a lot of-
chooses that.
That's a full skull wig right
Is
there.
Steve Lawrence still alive?
No.
God, no.
Died last year at the age of 107.
He was killed. He was killed by the father of the girl in the song.
Shot it.
What is this like? How many? Is Pat? Is like 8 tracks?
Doing a bunch of tracks with himself. Yeah.
Yeah, why is he doing that? You know why I did it? Because he can't sing. That's why I did it.
Right. Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
The number one song in 1962.
Impossible.
62.
Yeah.
Well, that really cheapens the Beatles, though, kind of, right?
That's why the Beatles arrived.
What does he say if the lips so sweet?
I don't know.
I saw you jumping rope or something.
I bought the cookies and now
dollies or
Yeah, he
Girl
died,
Scout cookies.
he died
are
2
sweet.
years ago. 88. Yeah, 2 years ago. Edie spells her name E-Y-D-I-E. I didn't know that.
Are you E-D-Y-E?
E-Y-D-I-E.
Spell it again.
But I mean, Edie Gourmet, you're supposed to.
E-Y-D-E.
No.
I'm sure you're supposed.
E-Y-D-E.
Okay, next. I've had enough.
You started this, clam sucker. I don't know what that means.
Are you a Edie Gourmet, if you know what I mean?
You put it in front of me.
Okay, all right.
We'll see how she comes out.
Okay, Christy.
What? It's time.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, hey,
again!
You lost Christy.
You want to talk about Steve and Edie for 2 breaks? You go right ahead.
I changed the subject. I was just saying, what's better radio than showing the photographs just that only we can see in the room? Okay.
Coming up, we have our history lesson. That's always
okay.
fun.
Good. And how soon do the shirts go up? By the way,
Which shirts? I thought we just had shirts
sorry.
up.
This week. They'll be up this week.
Okay.
How about that?
We got some new shirts coming out?
Yeah, we got new stuff coming out.
All right.
now, Christy.
Yes, Tom.
I know that you live in a different state and spend a great deal of time in your automobile.
Yes, I
ergo, the hybrid.
It's a different time zone, too.
Yeah, and I have a Tucson hybrid, which I love, but they also make a wonderful Santa Fe hybrid, and I have a letter. Morning Radio Legends. This is Zach, our buddy from Norwalk, Ohio. Christy, you've been talking about your Hyundai for a while. I want you to know that my husband bought his first new car, happened to be a brand new Santa Fe, and he absolutely loves it. And it's pretty tough. He's hit 2 deer within a year.
By the way,
our insurance company loves us, but he does love his Santa Fe.
You can hit a deer offer is void in any state that has live animals on the road. That is the weirdest letter.
Wait a minute. Are you protecting deer now?
No, I'm
because you don't want. You're worried deer won't come on the show. Is that what's going on?
I hit a deer once. Pat,
twice.
Yeah,
1
see?
year. Yeah.
In the same vehicle?
No, 2 different vehicles totaled.
Well, see, his didn't.
So you should have had a Hyundai.
Wrong brand.
Should have had a Hyundai. That's right. You can get a Tucson hybrid or a Santa Fe hybrid. Check them out. They both have great power to navigate the toughest terrain, and they have lane assist, driver assist, adaptive cruise control, all the really nice features that make Hyundai a Hyundai. Check them out, HyundaiUSA.com, or call 562-314-4603 for all the details. That's Hyundai.
thanks very much, Christy Lee. Coming up, we have exciting news from the world of meat.
Yep.
Exciting news from the world of Legos. An interesting story. Bryan Cranston in the news and a fun thing. And
he didn't think it was fun.
Well, it's still funny.
Yeah.
And we have exciting news from the world of history. I think you're really going to like this, including a quiz that is kind of tricky.
Exciting in the world of history.
Yeah, I think it's really cool when we come back to the.
You thought Steve Lawrence is cool, though.
He defines cool.
He defines cool.
For a certain era, yeah. Nice suit.
Oh.
Nice haircut.
Fake hair? Yeah, he sends it out every Tuesday.
These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email is bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, What if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
We were talking about racial stereotyping because you're a golfer.
Yes.
And I know that we were talking about golf off the air, but a lot of stereotypes in the world. Certainly, one of them about Asians in sports, and I think that's really now really being changed, particularly in the world of baseball,
right.
basketball. It's huge changes.
It's great.
15, 20 years ago, you didn't really see that as much.
It's great. I love seeing Asians in sports, and yeah, as you said, Major League Baseball, the real sports. You know, we're not talking ping pong or pai gow poker or vase juggling with your feet or really hard Sudoku problems or competitive hot dog eating or breaking ice blocks with your forehead or dancing back up for Gwen Stefani, the real sports. That's great because before, if I wanted to cheer for Asians in sports, the people I had was Michelle Kwan and half of Tiger Woods. That's
that was it. That was it.
That's it.
Wow.
And you know, Tiger. Let's talk about him. You know, I don't know which half of Tiger made him want to cheat, but I think we can all agree which half drove into the tree. So
it turns and sways.
Okay. Well, thanks for the call. Have a great day today. We're going to move
And I've got
forward.
one more thing. May I say one more thing?
I
I've been
guess.
waiting 20-some years for this. Is everybody listening?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
listening.
Okay. Chick, go back 20-some years, 1998, Fort Wayne, Indiana, all weekend with me.
What? There we go.
Yes. Finally.
I have, okay, whatever you say.
Okay, remember, and listen to this. You went by your real name when you checked in, and you invited me for the weekend. Now, wait.
Oh, God.
I'm going to get shot for this. And you ordered grapes and Miller Lite beer.
Yeah, that sounds like me, all right.
That's right.
Yep, that's me. Okay,
Okay, Deborah, we got to go here. Christy, give me the teaser.
That couldn't have gone better. Yeah.
Somehow I blame you.
Ah, boy. Where do we go from here?
A tribute to the Chicago-born Robert Prevost, the new pope.
I'm Leo the 14th, I am.
Yeah.
Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, because I wouldn't be the pope no more. In all these years, I've been celibate. I never slept with a Nelly or a Sam.
No Sam.
I'm the brand new pope from Chi-Town. Leo the 14th, I am. Second verse, same as the first. I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, because I wouldn't be the pope no more. In all these years, I've been celibate. I never slept with a Nelly or a Sam.
No Sam.
I'm the first pope that's American. Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am.
Yeah. All right. A nice tribute. I'm sure they'll be playing that at White Sox games during the seventh inning stretch.
Google knows everything. It's incredible. You can wake up after a long night of drinking being like, Google, who is this girl in bed with me? Google will be like, do you mean who is this guy?
Don't you mean?
Oh, no, Google, what did I do last night? Do you mean what didn't you do?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I like technology is crazy. I like Amazon. I'm growing increasingly terrified of the robot takeover of
okay.
Earth.
Amazon knows what you're going to get. Is that what you're talking about? Hey, you bought this CD. I'll bet you'd like this one.
Yeah, it's like even in the last Terminator, the robots couldn't read our minds. You know, if you like Amazon.com, you may also enjoy being enslaved by robots. Yeah.
You're right, though. Yeah, it's like having robots.
Amazon does suggest stuff for you.
I
a
like
lot.
the spammers that use like they always use like a common name like Steve. Some generic subject like been a while. You know, they try to pretend like it's someone you know or whatever. And I open it up. It's like, do you want free porn? Like, well, only a dear friend of mine would know how much I enjoy free porn. Click. My computer just explodes. Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
Go buy a new one. I email him back. I'm like, dear Steve, thanks so much for trying to send me the free porn. Damnedest thing, my computer exploded. Could you please resend?
Damnedest thing.
Our guest in the studio is comedian Shane Moss.
I realized how addicted I was to internet porn recently. I broke my computer. I didn't have a computer for like 4 or 5 weeks. It was sent in, and this is one of the most pathetic things I've ever done in my life. I found myself one day satisfying to my...
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. At the news desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, Pat. There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
Hello, indeed. There's Josh Arnold. There's Ace Cosby.
Hey, chick.
Hey, Ace. I'm Chick at the orangeinsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
It's quiz time coming up with Today in History.
All right, and you were putting
how much?
Your money where your mouth is.
I only have $20 in the cash. You don't have the real music?
I don't.
Ace got it. He has it.
Oh, there we go.
He's always on it.
Taken away.
Puts me in the mood. Born in... This is not the trivia question.
Okay. Which is the one for the money?
I'll tell you when I get there.
All right, fair enough.
This is
the show?
This is an easier one. In 1570, now this is a difficult word to say on the radio.
Martin Luther.
Mr. Guy Fawkes.
Mm-hmm.
I have to wet my lips.
Fawkes was born. Do you know who Guy Fawkes was, Miss Hooker?
I don't know.
I'm going to give you a little hint.
Guy Fawkes.
I'm going to play a little bit of something for you. This is John Lennon. A little touch of John Lennon referencing. You'll hear it. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh, take your time, John.
That's the end of the great song "Remember."
That's
Great song.
Oh,
that is insufferable.
He was a revolutionary in England that blew up.
He said
he blew up some things.
Guy Fawkes, and the end of that Guy Fawkes.
Yeah.
He did. He
You're worse than John. You have not made one word since you started talking, other than Fawkes.
He tried to blow up Parliament,
right?
But they celebrate Guy Fawkes Day on the 5th of November.
Remember the 5th of November.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to hear the whole song.
Parliament.
It's a
don't have to listen to that song.
It's a great song. It's a great song.
Parliament, the group or the cigarette?
I recommend Wikipediaing Guy Fawkes.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go. Okay. This is now it's quiz time.
All right.
Is this a $20 question?
Yes.
Okay.
Happy birthday, 1743 Thomas Jefferson. That's the easy part.
Oh, God.
Now,
President.
Interestingly enough,
Wrote the Declaration of it. Okay.
Interestingly enough, I was thinking he wrote that when he was the age of my son Willie. I can't see Willie writing the. Never mind.
You know what?
Nice.
Well, I hope that doesn't.
You know
Yeah,
what?
me
Yeah, I
too.
hope he doesn't hear half of that.
No, I couldn't write it now.
Why don't you?
And I'm his dad.
Why don't you call Willie and apologize preemptively? Maybe that'll help.
Okay. Thomas Jefferson's birthday. He had 2 different vice presidents.
Yeah.
Sound familiar? The first one was Aaron Burr, which I'd forgotten about.
Right.
But who was Thomas Jefferson's second vice president?
John Adams.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anybody?
Eldridge.
Cleaver?
Yes.
You're close. You're close.
Madison.
It was George Clinton, who, of course, he had the famous Funkadelic Congress. That's why he was so famous. George Clinton. Who knew?
All right.
Okay.
Let's do another quiz because we want that 20 still up in the air here.
Yeah, keep that up.
Well, I'll think of something. Did you know that you'd like this? He served ice cream at the White House when he was president.
Nice.
And also,
What flavor?
Dolly Madison.
I think there was only one
I
flavor
think
back
knowing,
then.
I believe it was vanilla and chocolate.
Vanilla
after his wife died, it was chocolate. Now here I had to Google this. This seems stupid, but it's true. Thomas Jefferson helped popularize macaroni and cheese in the United States.
Well, he should be a national hero then.
Yeah, he had lived in France.
That's amazing.
And got to love pasta, and he actually brought a pasta machine back from Europe.
And I think it's
his overhead?
The White House chef at the time is the person who actually developed the recipe.
Yeah, but he famously served it at the White House in 1802, which is kind of cool.
I thought Yankee Doodle did.
He just called it macaroni.
I thought he developed macaroni all this time.
Couldn't play the banjo, just wore it around like a knee brace. Here we go.
Like a feather in his cap.
Okay.
Oh, the macaroni.
Pat, this is only for you. Who was Robert Leroy Parker?
Robert Leroy Parker?
Yeah.
I don't know. Gunslinger?
Butch Cassidy.
So, yes, he gets money.
I get $20.
No, you don't. The answer was Butch Cassidy.
Gunslinger. Did he have a gun? Yes.
Did you know?
Would he sling it?
Yes. Occasionally.
Butch Cassidy never killed anybody.
But he still
slung that gun.
Famously.
Carry a gun.
Gee, he was born. Do you know where he was born?
Oklahoma.
Nope. Utah. He was born
next to his mother.
No, Utah. He was born in a town, Beaver. I mean, I guess we were all born in Beaver, if you want to think about it.
We all.
Unless maybe not lately in the shape. Let's see now.
I don't know. He said because they're shaven.
Let's see. Happy birthday, Samuel.
A beaver's still a beaver, whether it's shaved or not.
I think so, too.
No.
Yeah, it's...
No.
Oh, no. We stand corrected. What is it?
Born in 1906, Samuel Beckett. He wrote, of course, now they're pronouncing it a different way now. They're not saying Waiting for Godot. There's some new way to pronounce it that I don't buy into, but he also wrote Foreigners Waiting for a Girl Like You.
Not many people know that.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
That may or may not be true. Happy birthday, 1946, the great Al Green.
Let's Stay Together. One of my favorite songs of all time.
Don't throw that
Do you ever, when you go,
pan of grits on me.
do you ever, there's a there used to be a Walgreens up by my house that went under, but before it went under, the W went out.
Yeah. And it was Al Green.
Every time I'd walk, well, look, Al Green's got it. Never mind. Ron Perlman, happy birthday, the star
Beauty
of
and the Beast.
the Hellboy movies.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a
Man,
cool
I
actor.
love that first Hellboy movie. I really do.
He's a nice guy. We've talked to him. He's got a new movie coming out called Hellgeezer. So he's
How old is he?
He's old 76,
Uh-huh.
I think.
That's
Here's another trivia question. Okay, Pat, $20 is at stake. Ace will know this. Josh will know this, but I don't think we'll give you a shot at it. Happy birthday, 1951, Max Weinberg. He, of course, is Bruce Springsteen's drummer.
Yeah, I win.
His son Jay was the drummer until recently for what band?
Kiss.
No.
I went with my gut.
I need $20.
This is for. I knew you'd. I already said you'd know it.
Yeah, I think we're
you're
included
out.
because you and I know.
So I already guessed, so I'm out.
Excluding me?
Yes,
He's excluding you.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
out
It's
already,
not
I
You
guess.
got a lawsuit on your hands.
Slipknot is the answer.
I would not have known that.
The greatest chess player of all time. Happy birthday, 1963, Garry Kasparov.
I think the computer is really the greatest.
What about Bobby Fischer? I thought you'd be a Bobby Fischer guy.
Chess scholars consider Kasparov the greatest of all time.
Oh,
Really? How many chess scholars do you know?
He probably does know more than one.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
My view on chess.
He's an activist now.
A view from the top.
Not a
by
fan
Garry
of
Kasparov.
Putin, of course. Oh, this one I should probably call Kostaki.
That's not.
All right, why don't you go on your card?
1964. Happy birthday, Caroline Ray.
Oh.
Hope Kostaki doesn't forget. That's his.
Or we could call Caroline and tell her happy birthday.
She's the best. She's such a great stand-up and such a fine actress.
But she's
here's
still an ex-wife. Go ahead.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, Pat, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm giving you a shot at the 20.
Well, you got to say something.
And Ace,
You know
Ace,
what?
you're ineligible.
I'll give him 40 if you stop this.
She
You want my 40 or okay? Shut up.
she was in the TV show Girls, and there was a famous scene in which she was, I guess, getting her salad tossed, if you will.
Okay.
Her dad is a famous newscaster.
I know. It's the pretty one. I forgot.
She's in the, what's the current?
Her dad got bounced off,
If
right?
you say Williams, he has to take it because Jeopardy takes it for last name.
No.
Well, yeah, I knew who it was, but I don't have the name, so you win.
She's currently she's in one of the new horror franchises.
Well, she was in Get Out. I don't know what.
Yeah, she was. She
other
was that
franchise she
girlfriend,
might be in.
Yeah, it's Allison Williams.
She's great in Get Out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really
and
hate
girls,
her.
too.
She was good in Girls.
She was in the they did. Remember they were doing those live plays. I mean, literally on the air as they did it, and
Right.
she was in
Yeah, I remember
on
they-
the Sound of Music. They would
Yeah.
do plays,
Sure.
and they would
Music
actually
Man.
Air 'em live.
It was great. Megan, or is that it? The horror movie? She's in that.
I don't know that one.
M3GAN.
Yeah, she's that's the one where the doll. It's like a lifelike
Yep, my
girl
bad.
doll.
Gotcha.
Okay, in 1870, the Metropolitan Museum of Art opened in New York City. That's the classy MMA. No fighting or anything. 1928, the first nonstop flight from Europe to North America. It was really cool. You could smoke, but there was no Wi-Fi.
And you only got a half a Diet Coke. I'm just filling the blanks.
Boy, Pat wants to win that.
Oh, yeah, I'm bitter right now. I lost my 20.
No
let's
lunch
see.
for you.
Lastly, Tiger Woods won his first Masters in 1997 on this date. And Jason Hofsetz is having a birthday today.
Oh, you're going back now. I remember that name.
Yeah, like 47, 48,
He's 71.
1947. Okay, good. Congratulations. Well, that's your history lesson. You learned a lot.
Yes.
Did you know that George Clinton,
I did
Thomas
not know
Jefferson's
that.
vice president,
All right.
Parliament Funkadelic?
Not the same guy.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Sorry to
not?
break your heart.
Oh, okay. Now, George Clinton is still with us, right?
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
like he could have been alive back then.
Yeah, he's got the funky hair and the.
Oh, he wears feathers in his hair. I like it.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
cool.
I do too.
Great
now,
stuff.
He is cool.
He is cool. Okay, thank you very
He's
much.
no Steve Lawrence, but he's,
Yeah, well-
he's trying.
Who could be?
Can you see if Steve Lawrence came out with the dreads? That'd be a good look.
You think he's still alive?
Coming up, we have an unusual vending machine in the news. Brian Cranston and his sack are in the news. You'll find out why from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
More of the show is on the way. You can find us on X at Bob and Tom, or you can email us at bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
I did create a new character for Donald Trump. It's a mashup. It's Ronald McDonald Trump.
Oh,
Yeah, it's tremendous. We've got the Hamburglar. We're working on. He's rubbling, and he's a bad guy. So we've got some help. We've got Mayor McCheese doing a tremendous job. Mayor McCheese is working with me, and Officer Big Mac, and also Elon McMuffin. The three of us, the four of us, we're doing a great job.
now is it true, Mr. President, that you fired half of the Fry guys?
We did. We had to. Elon came in and he said, "You're not doing what you need to do, and it's costing too much." And we're going to build a wall between the restaurant and the play area, and then we're going to build a ball pit. It's going to be the best ball pit, and it's like a spherical moat. It's going to be tremendous, and we're going to make Playland great again. It's going to be the number one. The number one. It's not any better. You can't get any better. J.D. Value Mill. He's a great guy.
That's Frank Caliendo. Oh, that's so funny.
You know, I made this crazy movie called Freddy Got Fingered, and it was, I wrote it, I directed it, and it was a really, really crazy movie, and it won the Raspberry Awards, and people said it was the worst movie ever made, and all this stuff. But that was sort of the point, was to make the craziest
worst movie, yeah.
Kind of the point of it, right? So now what's happened is, and really what's been a really exciting thing about going and doing these shows is, people are coming out to the shows. They're bringing their Freddy Got Fingered DVDs, and it's sort of turned into a sort of a bit of a cult, smash. I've gotten a call from the studio recently that said the DVDs have been selling through the roof. They've sold over 1 million units of the DVD.
And didn't I hear that you're going to do a director's cut?
I want to do a director's cut of the movie because because there are scenes that just when you edit when you do one of these commercial studio movies, especially a movie like that, they focus group it, and you had to change change things and tighten it all up.
Right.
So there are some crazy scenes that I'd like to get back into it, but also it's sort of just I think the irony of doing a director's cut for me personally is pretty funny.
Whenever there's a movie, there's always a porno movie that someone makes based on the title.
Yeah, it was called Freddie Got Fingered.
Okay, back to you, Tom Green.
People actually, to be honest, the things that people really like out of the movie are some of the sillier scenes, not so much the gross scenes, but people always come up to me and they say, "Daddy, would you like some sausage?" Which is this line from the movie. "Daddy, would you like some sausage?" So I sing that on stage. Come see me on tour. We'll be singing some of the hits.
Sing along. That's all right.
That's your Stairway to Heaven?
Yeah, that's my Stairway. The Bum Bum song would be my Stairway to Heaven. That went to #1 on MTV, the Bum Bum song.
When you Google Freddie Got Fingered, the first thing that comes up, the first line is Freddie Got Fingered quotes.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And then you go to that page and the sausage.
Yeah.
The sausage organ comment is the very first line.
There's all sorts of very silly lines in the movie.
Yeah, there's a whole pile of quotes here.
So I was in a rap group when I was in Canada when I was a teenager. That was actually
what were they called?
We were called Organized Rhyme. We were actually had a record deal when I was 19 years old.
No kidding.
Right out of high school with A&M Records, and we had a #1 hit, in many
Canada?
markets in Canada. We were the Much Music Video Award of the Year for Best Rap Video. That was sort of the.
Is that on your website?
You can find it on there. Yeah, you can find it on there, and you can find it on YouTube. And the thing that was sort of my first sort of realization. Hey, I want to work in show business. I was sort of like all of a sudden I had this record, and we were touring, and we were doing radio shows, and I went and started my radio show, and right after that, and it was initially a rap music show that I turned into a talk show, which then turned into my TV show. But so. I've had a lot of great rappers on my website too. Like if you go on TomGreen.com, you can see me rapping with Too Short and Exhibit. There's this funny video of me rapping with Exhibit where I surprise him with this rap that's ended up on YouTube. It's got 2.5 million views now, and it's sort of funny because you see these rappers who just aren't expecting me to start rapping, and then I start rapping in their face, which is fun. So.
Canadian rap.
Right back
Canadian
at you.
rap. Yeah, you can see why you haven't heard of it. Canadian rap.
Tom Green is our guest. Christy and I were talking about a dream date, and I thought we would maybe
with each other for the first time ever.
Maybe it might be easier if I sent my assistant on the date with you, and then she could tell me if we had a good time or not. And then
that's exactly what
I see that coming.
Never mind. Now, do you turn your phone off?
I put it on vibrate.
And where is it?
It's in my purse usually.
Okay.
I mean, I don't look at it. I wouldn't.
Okay.
But you have to keep your phone on.
Oh yeah, come on.
I know.
Not only
answer it. Hold
he's
on,
wearing
this
the
is important.
Bluetooth during
No,
dinner.
that's completely false.
Absolutely.
This is important. Hold on.
Completely false. I almost never answer my phone.
All right.
Very, very rarely.
Yeah, I don't. No.
All right. So you got that, unless of course it's one of your kids, right?
Well, that's the thing. I look at it. And,
Yeah, but you got 5. 4 of them could call at any time.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 calls are from your kids. You know that.
6 out of 10.
Which happens 7 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
The other 4 are wrong dials.
And chances are you're going to have to go pick up one of them, so that means I'm going to be sitting there by myself for a while.
You're bitching at me already? I haven't even answered the phone.
So there you go.
What would be your opening
Shiraz or
salvo conversationally? What would you open with if
I've known you half
But
my
say you
life.
didn't.
What do you do for a living? Mm-hmm.
Say you didn't. What would you ask me something, or would you start telling me about
No,
your
let's
life?
not do that. No, let's just approach this like you two, the two people that you are. What would you talk to?
Let's stay in
reality. So we go.
You know, I've never thought of you romantically.
Well, we have 2 hours to kill. Let's talk about what's wrong with chick.
Wow.
Let's talk about how you
sex, baby.
Yes, sex. How you like it?
How do you approach it?
Well, see, now we had how you
going to approach it, Tom?
See, now we had the list of first date turnoffs.
What's your move, Tom?
Crack this code.
Come on.
Here we go.
How are you going to get those ankles on your shoulders is what I want.
Yeah, because see, not on this list from USA Today. Mismatched clothes, 36% first date turnoff, and you go up the list, and body odor, 94%. I'm clean, I have no body odor. But my pet peeve, first date turnoffs, women who don't put out.
Wow.
Electric.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. At the news desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hello.
Hello. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, Pat.
Would you be upset if I bought the same shoes that you have on today?
Oh, don't bring it up again.
No,
We're all going to
not
get in
at all.
trouble.
Yep. There's Josh Arnold. Hi, chick. He's over there at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Your shoes matches. I mean, your sweater matches his shoes.
I know, and they have them in my size. They're available. I may have to go.
They have in your size?
I can wear a men's 4.
There
you go.
Yeah.
You're real.
That's a kid's shoe, right?
Yeah. Someone.
Well, they have it in a men's 4.
They do have men's. I didn't even know they made men's 4.
That's what it says.
What kind of a? I feel bad for that guy.
What kind of a man would wear size 4? Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Now, we have sort of been evading Christy Lee news for some reason today. Let's get right to it.
Okay.
What have you got?
Bryan Cranston in the news today. He revealed that a Malcolm in the Middle stunt left him with a scrotal injury.
Oh.
Cranston said he was covered in 60,000 bees for one of the episodes on the show. The 70-year-old actor said he got stung and told the bee wrangler.
By the way, being a bee wrangler is a hell of a job. You got those little teeny little lassos.
It's very difficult.
Now, if you
I think he said the bees on my screen.
no, but isn't it lasso when you get them? You lasso someone with a lasso.
I don't think it's ever lasso.
It's always lasso.
It's always
Hold your tongue and say lasso.
You were born on a pirate ship. Try that one.
Yeah, the bee wrangler said, "Where is it?" And he goes, "It's on my scrotum." And the guy went, "You're on your own, dude. I'm not going to help you." So
That's not fair.
Yeah, no, you're the bee wrangler.
And what is the name of the show that he was on?
Malcolm in the Breaking Bag.
Sorry, I ruined it.
No,
it was Breaking Bag. So funny the first time.
The first time you should have been here.
But doesn't this sound like some fake Hollywood? I'll tell you what, I found out that if you bee sting your scrotum, you're going to live 20 years longer. Yes, it's what they do.
A lot of those.
You go to some spa in L.A. And there's some guy walks out with a net, puts around your balls, and lets the bees in it, and you'll get used to the pain. But you're gonna thank me.
Writers who come up with stories for people who go on talk shows.
More than you know.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's like, I got nothing. They're like, hey, okay, how about you had a weird aunt one time?
I don't want to know that.
Oh, no,
but it happens all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
But Bryan Cranston is really a clever guy and very
he's
bright.
great. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny that you think about all the stuff they did in Breaking Bad, and this is how he gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
I haven't.
It's one of those things
I
I
watched
kept
the first episode.
I kept hearing about it, thinking
Is it too intense?
No, it's great.
it's so well done.
It's intense, but not too.
Okay.
It's great.
Did you hear there's a video?
Christy, did you see the one that involved the bathtub?
Yes, and that's when I'm out.
No.
That's the first episode?
Is that the first episode?
See, the
I think it
first
might
or
be.
second.
First couple.
Yeah.
But that's like as bad as it gets.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
But
Oh, well, then maybe I'll go
supporting cast is
Cranston went to
Okay.
a
Brilliant.
Breaking Bad convention, and he had a Walter White mask on over his own head, and he just walked
That's
around.
awesome.
And people thought it was a regular guy walking
That's
around.
funny.
And they went up on the, they were given there was a big table with everybody there, and he took as he sat down, he took the head off, and people went, "Oh my God!"
That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, Drew Powell is in this reboot, and he said that he could not be a nicer guy, Bryan Cranston. So that's kind of cool. But you're right about a lot of people when they go on talk shows, they are given a story to tell.
See,
I'm so naive. I would never.
I never thought that.
No.
That's sad.
Well,
it's mostly the celebrities, not like you're really funny. Like guys like Tom Hanks never needed that. He always had.
Very
celebrities don't have a life, is what you're telling me. Basically?
Well, they just don't have much
or
interest.
a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Huh.
We need to have some of the guests we have on our show.
I'll start writing some scripts.
Jason, write something funny for the next time we have. Sorry.
I have a story for you, Tom. Paddington the Musical won big at London's Oliver Awards, winning 7 trophies, including Best New Musical. When you're over in London this summer, if you're going, you should check this out.
How could you not?
Yeah, the awards akin to Broadway's Tonys celebrate theater, opera, and dance. The musical opened in November and has charmed audiences with its blend of live acting and
Chick was saying
puppetry
you've heard it's great.
to bring
amazing.
Paddington to life.
Because that's one of my favorite movies.
They've interviewed the Paddington, the star of Paddington.
Yeah.
And it's Paddington. He's
What kind of
standing there.
puppet is
How
it?
big is it on
one
stage?
operator?
As I understand, it's two.
Yes,
Okay.
The guy
James Hamid and Artie Shaw jointly won Best Actor for the portrayal of Paddington.
I think the guy
Oh.
who talks also moves the mouth, and the other guy does everything else.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are they visible?
No.
Whoa.
No.
Man.
I love those movies. And Paddington 2 is hilarious. Have you ever seen it? The second one?
Mm-mm.
The third one's not very good. The first two are good, but the second one's great.
Okay.
There's a new Broadway show called Titanic that I'd
Yes.
like to see. Apparently, it's hilarious.
That
it's
was
like
on
a
the news this morning. Why
it's
was
like a
it?
spoof of the
yeah?
of Titanic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the ship doesn't go down and no one's ever heard of it?
I don't know.
And Rose is fine. Keeps the diamonds. Okay.
Authorities in California are still investigating after human remains were found during an Easter egg hunt. Long Beach police responded to the scene at DeForest Park on, of course, Easter Sunday. Someone participating in the event found what was described as a very small skull.
Oh.
DeForest Park. Why do they call it DeForest Park?
I don't know why.
Well, because it's near to sea. That doesn't work.
Investigators have since determined the remains include a human skull and jawbone. It's been turned over, the case, to the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner.
Was there
They're
at least
working-
candy inside for the kid?
No.
Yeah. Filled with M&Ms.
They found the golden leg.
Boy.
Now, this was in California.
Yes.
So if it had been in New Jersey, it'd be a whole different story.
Don't be surprised to find Easter eggs among all the.
Don't say nothing.
Yeah, put that back.
You didn't see nothing.
A Texas woman has been sentenced to prison for mailing inmates Bibles soaked in drugs. The scheme was uncovered when staff at the James Allard Prison identified leather-bound Bibles containing heavily saturated pages that later tested positive for synthetic cannabinoids. Cannabinoids. After tracing the packages to a Miss Hannah Havila Martinez, she admitted to concealing narcotics in the Bibles, religious materials, magazines, newspapers, and legal mail.
I am guilty.
Before sending the packages to inmates in state custody.
Oh, no.
She's going to spend 6 years in prison.
Adios mio.
Wouldn't it be? Oh, thank you, Miss Martinez.
Oh, look.
Miss Martinez, I can't help but you have a lot of facial hair for a deep voice.
I had hormone treatments.
Really? That'll be handy in prison. Wouldn't that be so obvious if the pages are soaking wet?
You should see the size of my clitoris.
Oh, my goodness.
All
They're
right.
not,
They're not soaking wet.
they're not soaking wet. They dry them out. And you should see the size of her.
He's like a big toe.
I'd like to apologize.
You can see it
virtually
through her
everyone listening.
I stubbed it on the top.
All right. Oh God.
He's like half a cigar.
Have you found that boys like that, Miss Martinez?
Sam?
Are you going to keep going?
I hope so.
All right. Well,
Tom, the pages aren't soaking wet.
No, they dry.
No, they dry.
They don't make
Right.
them wet.
oh, sorry.
What are you talking about?
Well, I just was
You'd be
thinking-
the worst smuggler ever.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm sure. So they would like roll them and smoke them then?
Probably. I don't know how they would smoke them, though, because they aren't
Or
allowed to smoke anymore.
If it's
in prison.
acid, you would just rip it off and stick it on your tongue.
They're
But it was
not?
cannabinoid.
They're not.
No acid?
I think
Cannabinoid.
you can roll your own. You can roll tobacco.
Yeah.
That's, because Willie told us about what that's called.
That's called something.
Yeah.
But I don't think
Bible
they can
pages.
smoke.
They
in
smoked it,
prison.
yeah.
Christy says they can't smoke in prison anymore.
I thought they weren't allowed to.
I think that
Oh,
would,
and all? Wow.
Yeah,
I think that would break down the entire system
I
of
would have thought so
commerce.
too.
I
Yeah.
do, too.
Exactly.
Let's see if they can smoke in Texas.
Maybe we'll have her
Maybe.
call us when she's.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That'd be really interesting.
I really appreciated your impression of me. Was that you,
called
Jeff?
Okay.
You're a holy doobie. Yeah? No? Does that sound
Is
right?
there Deuteronomy 420? I don't know how those numbers work.
No, smoking is strictly prohibited inside the Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
That seems unfair.
Yeah, well,
Oh, boy, yeah.
How about a break? Come on.
yeah. It's to help reduce contraband and health risks in prison.
All right.
You're already in prison. I mean, what else are you going to do? I think,
So, in answer to your question, I don't know how they break it down. Maybe she's right. Maybe they just lick it or eat it. They could eat
Yeah,
the paper.
just like a
It could be an edible.
blotter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
gummy. Okay.
Gummy paper.
Now, coming up,
all
Christy.
the page is wet.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. You said
have a
they were
big Lego
soaked.
theft
Didn't say soaked and dried. It's a crummy recipe. You got to give me the dried part.
It's true.
It's a bitch keeping these.
These Bible pages are soaked in cannabinoids, but they're too wet to light.
Keep drying out.
I am an idiot. I should have figured that out, and I didn't.
All good.
Right now, I want to ask you about going to your mailbox. Yikes. You open up your mail.
You scared of mail?
I hate the mail.
I love the mail.
I know it.
I
love mail.
I don't get mail at my house anyway.
I love it too.
I love it.
The one that's really awful to open up are bills.
Well, yeah, that's.
And the credit card bills.
Bill, just a bill.
The credit card bills can be a little bit scary because they're allowed to. If you've got a lot of credit cards, you can just sometimes go. I'll just pay that later, and then down the road, the interest starts building up at more than 20%. Can be pretty serious, and sometimes you get to the point where you can't even. All you're doing is paying off the interest. If you'd like to get off that ride, if you will, you might want to talk to the folks at American Financing. What they specialize in is doing a refi. And I'll remind you, if you've maybe one of your neighbors sold their house, you go, wait a minute, they got a lot of money for that thing. What's going on? Well, most houses are worth a lot more now than they were just a few years ago here in the U.S. of A. And sometimes as much as 50% more in just the last couple of years. So it might be worth finding out how much equity you have in that house and doing a refi. The folks at American Financing sent me some just average figures. Let me see here. It's the American Financing is saving their customers about $800 a month on average. That's about $10,000 a year. So in about 10 minutes, they can tell you how this would work for you if it would. This doesn't apply to everybody, of course, but for some folks, this might be a really great solution to your financial situation at present. So give them a call and find out what's going on, or visit them online, AmericanFinancing.net, and add a /Bob and Tom, if you please. You can give them a call at 866-889-2611, or just go once again to AmericanFinancing.net /Bob and Tom. Start today. You could even delay a couple of mortgage payments. They've got a couple special things. They just kicked this one back on this week. So just in a few minutes, they can tell you if this might work for you. So check out AmericanFinancing.net.
NMLS 182334, NMLSConsumerAccess.org. APR for rates in the 5 start at 6.196% for well-qualified borrowers. Call 866-889-2611 for details about credit costs and terms. Visit AmericanFinancing.net /Bob and Tom.
He is Mr. Hugh Jackman.
Hey, guys.
Once again,
I saw, by the way, I was just listening to the weather report, but I did see a lot of salt on the stairs coming in.
Joe, we had snow earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Wow, we sure
You
did.
see, I'm Australian. I love it. Everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. But as my buddy says, you don't have to shovel it. So
yeah, that's true.
Do you ski?
Love skiing.
I know you just saw Mr. Neil Diamond out in Aspen. It's not the ski season.
I'll tell you a little cool story.
Please.
And I did ask Katie if I could tell it. So I was there, and I said at some point I was chatting about something, and I said, you know, it was just so good. And all of a sudden I hear, so good, so good. And I was like, right. And he says, yeah, we have a rule in the Diamond House. If anyone says so good, 2 other people have to say it afterwards. Oh, that's great. If you want to know how often you say so good in your life, play that game. I bet.
I did go out with a girl a lot younger than me, which was an odd experience.
Yeah.
A lot younger, early 30s, very early 30s, 22. And
yeah,
it was a mistake because I thought I'd be the older. Well, for 2 reasons it was a mistake. One, I thought I'd be the older, experienced man, and I would teach her about love. You know, so I'm very confident. You know, I'm giving her hot talk in her ear. I don't know if you've ever done that, where you're right next to someone's ear and you're kind of like. I'm paraphrasing.
Of course, I understand.
This is in the transcript. Hey, baby, you like that? You like what I'm doing, baby?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, well, I bet you do. Yeah, well, I think you're hot.
I think you're hot too.
I'm getting turned on by the own girl in my own routine. I'm actually thinking,
were you
doing
both voices?
Yeah, Bob and I are on the same page.
I'm not sitting there. Yeah, you doing both voices while you're whispering in her ear?
Yeah,
it's like a ventriloquist.
Yeah,
you all right?
It's just my sock puppet, honey. Just play along. Lonely time.
I think you're hot too.
Oh yeah, do you? Well, I'm gonna give it to you.
I want you to give it to me, baby.
Tell me about what you got down there.
Uh-oh.
What did you say? Tell me what you got down there. What do you want to know about it? Just tell me all about it. Well, I've had it my whole life. I keep it very clean. I'm fastidious about hygiene. Now tell me what it does. It works well with others. It's a team player, self-motivated. But tell me how big it is. Well, that is an issue of perspective. You can't judge it. You got to go right now? Come on. Hey, see you on Craigslist. Another smooch girl.
Dwight Slade is our guest.
That was a bad move.
Matt Kirshen is with us in the studio, and Matt is from London, England.
Hello, governor. I never knew he spoke like that. I had no idea until I came over here.
You talk funny, don't you?
I've been doing it wrong for like over 20 years. Like, hello, how are you? I'm just a friendly chimney sweep. Cool, blimey, Mary Poppins. Let's have a tea party on the ceiling.
That's right.
The real joy of doing this, by the way, is I could do this impression in front of Americans, and half of you cannot tell the difference between my normal accent and the funny one. I know that because I've done that voice in the middle of gigs, and I could just be there going, hello, how are you? And then I don't get this joke at all. I do not see what he's doing. He says some things in an English accent, and then he says some more things in an English accent. How is this comedy? Please explain to me.
Well, we're talking with Matt Kirshen. He is from London. In the UK. Did you grow up in the city of London?
I grew up in the outskirts of London, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Suburbs, if you will?
Suburbs. Very suburban.
Scotland, yeah.
No, I love the city's name. Hampshire on the Fortnight or something.
Yeah, what's the name of the town you were in?
I was in Northwood, which is very unimpressive.
Oh, no. Does
and
that
then
go?
Watford, then Stanmore.
Is that on the subway or tube line?
It's just on the
like
very edge.
The very
of it.
fringe.
The very fringe.
Is it near Sherwood?
It is nowhere near Sherwood. I'm sorry.
Could you please live near someplace we can, fantasize
Have you ever
about
seen
Sherwood Forest?
Have you ever seen Daffy Duck as Robin Hood? Isn't that hilarious?
It's the greatest.
Every day. That's just my life back home.
So did you go into one of those all-boys schools where you have to wear a little suit every day? Or?
Oh, yeah, and you have to play rugby. And,
yeah.
Right.
Dude, if you
have
let
to
them keep going, they're going to ask if you know Harry Potter. Defend yourself, sir.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Hi there, Chicky.
Hi there, Chrissy. There's Pat
I
Conway.
just had a stroke.
Hello, Chick.
Hey there, Patty.
Hey, what you doing?
There's Jess Hooker.
Hi.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hello.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. Ace Cosby's here.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee.
Yes, sir.
We have Christy Lee at the news. Did you hear about the
Hear about it. I wrote it.
Coachella Justin Bieber thing?
Yes.
Yeah. What happened?
He gets up there, no band.
He's using his videos.
And
From YouTube.
And
sits at a desk with a laptop and starts playing his old videos. He's singing for to one of them for 30 seconds, then changing it to something
I'm just
else.
shocked you would bring this up because I didn't think you would want to talk about Justin Bieber.
Tom,
so.
are you a belieber?
No, the guy's super talented. I just
He paid $10 million to the 32-year-old to come to Coachella. Wow.
And he didn't have a band. He didn't do his songs really.
No, sitting on a stool behind a table, had his laptop. Yeah.
There is a point of view camera with Katy Perry, and Katy Perry says at least he pays for premium so we don't have to watch commercials while he's playing his YouTube. Yeah.
Wow. So he barely sang?
Yeah, apparently.
And she was with Justin Trudeau, and they're sitting on like a curb eating snacks.
Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, very
normal.
Very chill concert goers. Yeah.
Oh, they were there just as fans?
Yeah, they were there in the crowd.
They were in the crowd.
Boy, I bet people were disappointed by this.
Yeah, they weren't happy.
It feels very Kanye. Like,
He did this about a month ago, too. You saw that?
Yeah. It's just like I don't know. It's strange.
Did he? Any explanation as to why he chose to do it this way?
Probably to get publicity.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking.
The guy's isn't he a pretty talented singer?
Yeah, you strip him down, all that. His voice is great.
It says one person on X wrote, "I'm crying. This might actually be the worst performance I've ever seen. He's literally just playing music videos from YouTube. Zero effort.
Weird.
Yeah.
Baby. Oh, I love that song.
With Ludacris.
Oh, I love Ludacris. You know that, yeah.
Yeah, kind of not very respectful of the audience.
No. Who were some of the other performers at Coachella?
Strokes?
Sabrina Carpenter was there.
The Strokes were there.
Yeah.
That's
Sabrina Carpenter's under fire too.
Yeah, because wearing that naked outfit that she had.
Oh, I was talking about something else.
Oh,
yeah. There were people. They were yelling like an Arab call, like almost like a yodel or a yell in celebration. And she looked at. She goes, "Stop it! I hate that."
Oh,
telling them to quit.
Yeah, she thought they were just being weirdos.
Yeah.
Well, you know who they tried to get, and they couldn't. Steve Lawrence.
They didn't know he was dead.
I love the Strokes. They got a new record out. Did you know that the Strokes? Ace knows this. Much like Kiss, there's a group of 5 very short men that go out as the Mini Strokes.
Ace knows that because he's a Kiss fan.
Right. You obviously haven't.
I don't think Tom remembers that part of it.
No way Tom remembers
that. There's no worse person you could actually.
Yeah. Yes. Has had multiple.
I remember.
Oh boy.
Oh,
please
how timely.
Stop. Please stop that.
Oh, this is a great song.
No, it's not. Okay.
It's Guy Fawkes Day.
All right.
You know,
Yeah.
You know what that Small Strokes band is called? It's called the TIAs. That's what they call us.
Oh, there you go, John Lennon.
The TIA.
No,
sorry, that song is just.
It's awful.
It's a great song.
Terrible.
It put me in a bad mood
Hey,
instantly.
it's really
Fingernails
angry.
on a chalkboard.
Instantly. He thought it was a palate cleanser, and it just pissed all of us off.
I've done my work.
I'll give you a palate cleanser. How about that?
3 California men are in custody for their alleged role in a $1 million Lego heist.
Would they steal 4
Death Stars?
Four Death Stars and 1 Eiffel Tower.
The Kern County Sheriff's Office said deputies were responding to a call about suspicious vehicles when they spotted 2 box trucks fleeing the area. They conducted a traffic stop, discovered a large amount of Lego products in the trucks. After searching the area, authorities found 2 freight haulers which had been stolen while in transit from Texas.
I'd like to think one of the thieves was dun, 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 humming that during the heist. Maybe not.
The stolen goods were reported to be worth about $1 million.
I don't like the story.
Why?
It reminds me of the failed Lego heist that me and my buddies were a part of.
Oh, yeah, there was a
really?
failed? What?
Yeah, we thought we were going to get millions of dollars of Legos, but it turns out we had grabbed all Duplo.
Oh.
It was only worth $8.
not good.
Same thing at all.
Damn you, Duplo!
There's something there about, well, this isn't much of a heist till they put it together or something.
Yes.
Put it all together.
All the pieces are here. We just got to put it together, save the detectives.
We're gonna solve this as soon as we put it
If
together.
I were the judge, you know how I feel. I'm in favor of cruel and unusual punishment. I would put them in cells with no lights and just sprinkle Legos across the floor and make them go barefoot.
I was going to say, if you bring up the hack cliche about comedians mentioning they step on Legos when they become parents, I would beg you to play John Lennon again.
My parenting, my children are much younger, you see.
A couple is hoping to fund their wedding by selling a trove of rare Pokemon cards. They found,
trove, huh?
Yeah, that's what the word
How
is.
many in a trove?
I don't know. That's a great question,
Yeah.
Chick.
Oh,
I don't know.
more than a bunch.
I'm Googling
I would
it.
think.
Trove.
How many?
30.
I'm going to
More
say
than a handful.
I'm going to say 37 in a trove.
Yeah.
Card collector Andrew Brown found his old Pokemon cards, including some highly valuable ones, while cleaning out his childhood home in Wimborne, England.
Yeah.
The 37-year-old brought his collection to a friend's trading card store and discovered his cards are worth upwards of $30,000.
Whoa.
He hopes the cards, which are being sold by Eubanks Auctions, could earn enough money to pay for his wedding to his fiancee, Rachel.
That's very rare.
That's
A Pokemon collector that has a fiance.
yeah. That is a rare find.
The sale takes place April 16th, so you still have time if you're.
How do you pronounce it? Charizard? What is it?
That sounds right.
One of them is the
Pikachu?
No,
Don't you have like a ton of them in your
There's
basement?
a Charizard.
Yeah, somewhere in my basement. When they first came out, we had a book with little transparent sleeves. You'd
Yeah.
put the-
Baseball cards.
I've
yeah.
got to find that thing.
Yeah, you could be sitting on thousands of dollars. Don't even know it.
I would imagine Sam has it, doesn't he?
It's probably somewhere over there.
Yeah.
But there's some, you got to have, what are they? It's like baseball cards. They grade them 1 to 10.
Sure.
You got to have the 10s.
Knowing Sam, he would sell it so that he could buy more Pokemon cards.
No, he'd sell it to buy more Legos.
Legos, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Pennsylvania police say a pair of thieves made off with 96 bananas from a Wawa. According to Hatboro Police, 2 people stole the fruit from a store in Montgomery County.
Did they?
They have since identified the banana bandits, though no arrests have been
Nothing
made.
for me, says the chimpanzee on the shoulders of another one under a trench coat.
We're good.
How many?
96.
Oh.
Well, so it can't be for personal use
96.
unless you've got
Unless you're making a lot of banana bread.
the aforementioned
Not any less, not anymore.
barrel of monkeys.
Well, but 96 bananas would last as long as your house is 5 bananas, right? They all
Exactly.
They
Yeah.
all go
Right.
bad.
You'd have to parcel them out to friends.
Someone's got a little army of monkeys back home. No, this was
A
at
monkey army.
What would you? I mean, that's a lot of bananas.
Yeah.
How long do they last? 3-4 days?
If you keep the tops covered longer.
What's this?
Oh,
now?
yeah, they sell those
Oh,
little
yeah,
condoms.
if you wrap them.
Yeah, if you wrap up the top.
No kidding?
Longer, yeah.
But that is one of the true miracles of contemporary society.
Here we go again with the banana theory.
No, it's amazing.
banana
They
theory?
ship it over here
they
from
put them on a
Montgomery.
boat and they time it just right so that they arrive at the grocery store.
Arrive at the grocery store.
It's unbelievable.
When you can
Cavendish bananas.
the peak of flavor.
Montana, I'm going to stop this right now.
I'm gonna make myself a lot of smoothies. I'll tell you what.
A Montana
You
meat
put
shop.
the peel in there when you make a bananas?
No.
You're
Did they,
supposed to make tea out of the peel.
Oh, okay.
did they ever catch these guys?
Peel tea?
They robbed the place and then they split.
Yes, they
Well, no,
said.
but they're-
I said they have identified the bandits.
Hear that? We didn't even acknowledge it as a joke.
We're not. We're not.
No, we
You understand?
No, it
But
was
if-
terrible.
If convicted, Tom, they're
terrible.
going to try appeal. You know that. There you go.
Nice tag.
A Montana meat shop is now offering a 24/7 meat vending machine. Daniel's Gourmet Meats in Bozeman recently introduced the touchscreen vending machine that allows you, the customer,
Ribs?
to
Chops?
choose from a variety of products, Chick.
Okay.
You know you're going to buy the porterhouse and so you get caught halfway
yeah.
down in the.
And then you got to buy
You're shaking the machine.
a kielbasa to get your porterhouse out of there.
Products include bratwurst, bacon, steak, whatever you want. The third generation butcher and sausage maker, Austin Daniels, told KBZK that the machine has its own compressor, condenser, and temperature sensors to keep everything fresh.
All right.
Did you buy meat from
Where is it? Where do they?
Bozeman.
Montana.
No. I mean, what building would this ever be?
I think it's in
This
front of their.
started in
Yeah, it's
Germany.
there.
You guys remember we had that
I
story?
do, yeah.
We that was a few years ago.
Yeah.
Didn't you do a tribute to that?
I don't remember if I did. Once upon a time, you'd make the sausage and
Oh, yeah.
it used to take a day or two.
You sang that sausage song, Patty.
Fill picking testers with und meat stuff. Or buy them at the store, that's what you do. Now there's a meat machine for when it's 3:15. You get the brats, mit fat or brats mit lean. No more chips and junk. You want meat when you're drunk, so now there's a sausage vending machine. da 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 da.
Doesn't the sausage meat machine sound like a sex move?
This is like a touch screen. You don't see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
didn't
where would
realize
it like? Would you have it?
It's outside. So the touch screen is available outside of the store.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like a window with a touch screen.
So at 2 a.m, you can go buy a nice ribeye.
Yes.
Here's
24/7.
I think we have a picture of the meat machine, I believe.
The meat machine.
There it is. Oh, look at that. Well, that's.
I think that's the one in Germany.
That's the one in Germany. That's not the one we're talking
That
about.
looks like a very traditional. It drops into the tray.
Oh, and they've
vending
got
machine.
Is that mustard on the bottom?
And
rack?
eggs.
Oh, look at that.
Holy
How would your
hell.
eggs not break?
Yeah, no kidding.
How the heck does that work?
I guess we're having scrambled eggs with the fillet. Steak and eggs, is that the greatest breakfast of all time?
Never had it.
But it's good.
Yeah.
It is.
What's better?
What's better than steak and eggs?
Waffles,
Waffle
anything.
House.
No,
Yeah.
by the way,
that's way low on my list.
Steak and eggs is low on your list.
Yes.
I don't think I've
By the
ever
way, I've
tried
got a confession to make.
You had a waffle and liked it, didn't you?
Oh,
Okay.
yesterday I had a wonderful waffle. I didn't order it.
You got a waffle?
Finn did.
Well, tell me about
And
it.
they-
I've been trying to get you on waffles.
They'd gotten in really late, so she wasn't all that hungry. So I ate a chunk of her waffle. It was great. So
Nice.
we're going to go this week and buy a waffle iron.
Oh, Jesus.
Of course.
Of course you.
I went and I found which is a really cool one. So.
Yeah, how much is that going to set you back?
No.
It is $400 for a good one.
Yeah.
God.
But it was the highest rated one. Yeah, what
KitchenAid?
it was for $400. Yeah. So I take it all back. I've always been a pancake guy.
You sure have.
Are you doing Belgian
I
waffles?
tried to tell you, man.
I don't know. I've never done them.
I'm telling you, dude, the frozen waffle market is really good.
Is that right?
Yeah, don't. They've really.
But you know, you're talking to a guy who makes homemade ice cream sandwiches and stuff. You got to keep the kids busy doing fun stuff.
Just strictly Legos?
And the key to a waffle iron I was reading is immersible.
Yes.
You got to be able to take them apart and put part of it in the
put it in.
dishwasher. Otherwise, you're there with a toothbrush for hours at a time.
Well, you want a waffle?
Well, let's talk about mashed potatoes in the waffle iron when you get one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Change the game. Yeah.
How does that work?
Leftover mashed potatoes, you add a little bit of flour and you put them in the waffle iron.
And that becomes a potato waffle instead of a potato pancake.
Yeah, and you dress it like a baked potato, essentially, with chives and sour cream.
You've heard of potato cakes, right?
It's
I'm in.
so good.
Potato pancake.
This sounds amazing.
It is.
You know what I bet that'd be good with?
What?
Salmon. That's one of the things.
That is not
Salmon.
at all.
Salmon?
Hey, it's no laughing.
Salmon?
What?
Haven't you ever been to there's a place I go to.
Yes.
They give you poached salmon on top of mashed potatoes. Right on top of it.
Are you going to an old folks' home to eat lunch? Where are you going?
You know what that'd be good with.
You have a nice.
As it happens, I am one of the youngest members of their clientele.
Do you have a nice poached egg? Ham?
I think anyone, even though
Poaches their salmon.
The old. The toothless.
Yes. No taste buds
And
left.
then for dessert, we have a nice Werther's.
By the way, the key to poaching salmon is take the skin off.
Nobody poaches them. Air fry it. Air fry it. 8 minutes.
I have you guys talked to me. I did get an air fryer.
I got to get one.
I can't believe you don't have one.
I don't because they're so small. I need a big one.
They have big ones.
Oh, yeah, I meant to send you the link I have.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
sorry.
you.
I will do that today.
Is yours glass? And this is an
Air fryer?
conversation.
No.
Never mind. Okay.
It's no.
Okay.
My air fryer it's at the side like bigger than a beach ball.
Okay.
We'll be back with appliances on this week's episode of the podcast.
Now, fellas, I'm going to help you out here, and ladies, technically. We've all got moms, and maybe you're.
Well,
I suppose we could go into the roster of those of us whose moms are still around. The point being here, you want to get them something nice, and
You know your mom's dead. You know that.
of course.
You just
Well,
said we
it
all
didn't
have moms.
sound like it.
No, but I mean, she's a mom. I got.
Yeah, he's got moms to buy for.
I got a number of them, as a matter of fact. The point is,
that's right. You set a record for moms, right?
oh, not even close to the record.
Oh, boy.
I mean, imagine if you were Elon Musk. What does he have, like 11 moms?
Uncomfortable.
The point is, you want to get him something nice. Now, how would you feel as a mother if your man, Miss Hooker, got you a waffle iron?
I would be excited because that's my brand, but I would always prefer jewelry.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you get too practical. Here's something you can use to make me happy.
That's
No.
not right.
No.
No, you
This
don't.
is why you want to get jewelry. I suggest the At Last bracelet from
You know what you
Steven
do,
Singer.
though? You make a waffle, and then you take.
That's right.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
This is a great idea.
Earrings.
No, you make potatoes in the waffle.
Okay.
iron.
And either way, you need the squares.
Right.
And in each square, a little bauble, a little piece of jewelry.
I like
And
it.
to top that off, salmon.
No, you put the potato waffle
And you
on
know
top
what?
of the
While
salmon, you
you're
idiot.
eating,
On top of the
What
salmon?
music do you play while you're Steve Laura? Oh, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Or maybe
Boy,
John
date
Lennon.
night at your house is something.
Try to educate the Philistines and what happens.
We mock what we don't understand, don't we, Tom?
That's true. That's true.
We're mocking all over the place.
So I was trying to say, if you go to IHateStevenSinger.com, you can peruse the inventory. Steven, of course, always does something special for Mother's Day. Sure, you could get Mom nice earrings, maybe a beautiful diamond bracelet or a beautiful diamond necklace. But how about that beautiful rose? This time around, it's the Sunrise 24-karat gold-dipped rose. I'll say that again. It's 24-karat gold. It's a real rose dipped in gold. This is a Steven Singer exclusive. Some people collect them. It comes in a beautiful gift box, and, of course, it's got the Steven Singer guarantee. You can always upgrade, by the way, when it comes to those earrings. You got her some last year. You want to upgrade, get even bigger ones. You get your full value of the first pair. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com. Celebrate those moms in your life. By the way, the Sunrise Rose, just $89. And, of course, free shipping. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com and get all the details. Thank you very much, Steven. He's a great guy. He's got a cool dog named Buddy, and he'll take care of you. Trust me on this. Ladies and gents, IHateStevenSinger.com. Be prepared for Mother's Day. It's just around the corner. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment to share? Text us at
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Lavelle, you have, I believe, is it your wife's dog, the Shih Tzu?
Yeah, it's a Shih Tzu.
Okay.
Japanese for
yeah.
crap through the house.
Now, you were saying you wanted to get a new dog, so we were giving you some dog tips. Now, I'm a big fan of the Golden Retriever.
Oh, man.
Maybe I could see you with a Golden Retriever.
No, man, that's not a black dog. I'm sorry. Them Golden Retrievers need love. Black dogs, we chain them to a tree, with a truck chain, and you ever see at a real black people house, the dog be running around the tree on the truck chain. He don't even bark no more. He just yelling, help, 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 help. Somebody give me some help. Call the dog whisperer. Give me some help. We don't take our dogs to the doctor. Come on, man. But it's just the thing about it. I want a dog. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to have a dog, I want a man dog.
You need a Rottweiler.
Yeah, Rottweiler, a pit bull, a mastiff, or a mutt mixed with Rottweiler, pit bull, mastiff, a little mountain lion in them. I can't pet him, but he scared me to death, but I take him out anyway. You know, because like I'm looking at this. I'm thinking of this. You know, we in 2010. You don't know what's going to happen. I might be the last man on earth, like I Am Legend. You know, and I don't want to be out here as I Am Legend and got a Shih Tzu as my guard dog.
He's not going to eat zombies.
Right, he's not going to eat zombies or demon dog. He's going to jump in my pocket. Do something. Do something. They're messing up my coat. You lousy Shih Tzu.
But you dip a zombie in grape jelly.
Hey, I don't know how. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm going to eat him before he eats me. Especially if I'm the last man on earth. Who you going to tell?
That's right.
You know, but I mean, you know, I don't like German Shepherds, but I do. I want a dog that people are scared of. And see, I live in a Studio City in California where it's dog lover haven. Dogs walk around with sweaters on, and you know they got bottles of water. You got to pick up they poop, man. Come on, man. I'm glad my dog little. Poop ain't that big, you know, because I mean, if he pooped like some of these dogs, I mean, a mountain of poop, and they got to shovel it up into a little plastic bag. I mean, and the dog look like you better get it before you get a ticket.
Well, in your case, obviously, since your dog does it primarily in your home,
right. Well, but I mean, he don't do it in the house no more because I laid down the law.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, that's what.
How'd that go?
That's what newspaper subscriptions
Sounds like there was an incident.
It was kind of, his butt was sore. I'm just let you know that.
Here's what you do.
Yeah, right. I mean, I know, you know, people are dog lovers, and you don't want to be offending nobody. Like, oh my God, because people treat dogs better than they treat adults. You know, I'm for real, man. I was watching Animal Planet one day, and there was a guy out in the water drowning, and there was a dog out there drowning, and they threw a life preserver out there, and they say, put it around the dog. We'll get you next. People love dogs. And my neighborhood, I want to shake it up, you know, because I live with all these nice-looking dogs running around. They all walking around bougie little uppity dog show dogs. I want to have an animal that ain't nobody going to, you know, be able to feel safe around, like a hyena.
You want a big ugly dog.
Like a hyena. Or a baboon. You know, a baboon, you have a baboon on a leash.
No, yeah.
Oh, my God. That would freak somebody out because a baboon not only will eat you, it will grab hold of you and eat you while you're looking at you. Right. That's a pet.
Wow.
I want a pet I can fight off.
Those scare me.
I'm like, bad shockma. I don't want no cutesy wuzzy dog. I mean, my dog got to be able to do something. I'm sorry. I mean, my dog, the dog we got now, he's just
doesn't do
pathetic.
anything.
He don't know no trick, but he know how to get the food.
What's his name?
Big Larry.
Big
Larry.
Of course. What else would it be? What does he weigh?
He's a little pipsqueak dog.
10 pounds?
I mean, he's probably about 9 pounds.
Okay. Big Larry.
Big Larry, yeah, we call him Big Larry. I just kind of gave him a big name, you know, since he was a little.
Trying to help him out a little bit.
Yeah, he's a pet shop dog. You know, I hate pet shop dogs. I like Humane Society dogs because they appreciate you when you come in there. Them dogs put on a show for you, man. I mean, you talking about the chorus line. Please take me home. They're about to kill me.
I am amazed at the women who do that.
At what?
I was with a friend who will go
We are,
nameless.
you know what?
What did
us
people?
as guys are also
And
amazed.
he goes,
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm sorry.
This guy-
So Christy, you're talking with one of your not boyfriends, but
just
male
a guy
friend.
friend,
Yep.
and he goes, I can get a woman to send me a naked photo within the next 10 minutes.
And?
I go, no way. 8.5 minutes later, bing.
Wow, Monsignor, that is impressive.
Okay, that's less than 8 minutes.
What happened now?
Sent me a video of their
Go ahead, show that.
ex-girlfriend.
No, show it to Tom.
I can't. I don't want Christy, cover your eyes.
Oh, I've seen it all before.
No,
Wow.
Evidently, she's lost her keys.
Oh my Lord, that is
Does that look like something out of the movie Dune or what?
It really does.
Let me word it this way. That puts the C in graphic. We must. I've got to.
Wow.
I've got to go.
Hold on a second.
I've got to go.
That is a slut.
I've got to.
That is an ex-girlfriend.
Also, the Bat Out of Hell musical, details on that and how to win tickets coming up in just a few minutes.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show in the Banana Room. I'm your host, Banana Boy. How are you? There's
Samba.
Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hi.
Are you samba-ing in your head?
Yeah, I am.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Jess Hooker.
Hi.
There's Josh Arnold.
Is that Banana Boy?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm known. You go anywhere. Ask about Banana Boy. They know me. There's Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I'm Chick Banana Boy McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Banana Boy. Sorry.
Thank you, Tom.
Christy Lee's got her red stripes on today. Hello,
Yeah.
Christy.
Hi.
Have we covered everything in the news?
No, a new survey looks at AI and relationships and finds a growing number of people are forming emotional connections with technology. About 1 in 4 Gen Z adults report having some kind of
emotional,
romantic, or sexual encounter with AI.
1 in 4?
What? I don't believe
Whoa,
that.
that's alarming.
Overall, more than half of respondents say it feels easier to talk to AI than to a real person. I wonder how many people they actually talk to. The survey also found about 1 in 5 adults say they've had some type of romantic or sexual encounter with AI.
Oh, come on.
Many of them keep it a secret from their partner.
Oh, yeah, it's a big
no. Looking ahead, about 1 in 4 people say they would consider being physically intimate with a lifelike robot.
Okay, what dork convention did they take this survey?
That's what I want to know. It doesn't say where they took it or who they spoke with. At the same time, about 7 in 10 say developing romantic feelings for AI would count as cheating.
70%.
Now, you know, I've had a problem with AI because it always looks like it says Al. Maybe they thought, would you have an affair with a guy named Al? No? Okay. Because, I mean, AI doesn't have any periods, and that's bugged me since the very beginning.
Yes, I know.
I don't understand why they shoved that down our throats that way. But it would be much better to have periods in it.
Tom said periods.
This is what you're getting out
You
of
do
this
know.
horrible story.
You do know if you were home right now or in your car listening to you, you would look at the radio and go, well, this guy's insane.
Would you have sex with a robot?
No.
What'd they say? What did you say? 1 in 5?
I don't know.
Would
Probably not, but I mean...
1 in 4 said they would consider being physically intimate.
I guess I can
No.
never say never, I guess. But,
They could have asked only 10 people.
Yeah, what if the...
how lonely do you get?
What if the next virus, hits nothing but the women? And in my case, that's... Yeah, so...
Okay, so is Rosie...
yeah, let's...
is Rosie from the Jetsons the first one on your list?
She's not. She's too boxy and clunky and...
Don't they have a missing episode of the Jetsons?
So you realize you're fat shaming a cartoon robot.
I'm not fat shaming.
She's chunky though.
It's her shape.
Yeah.
It's the fact that she's clearly metal.
So the only thing keeping you from having sex with a robot is the shape of
And frankly, I like the shape of Rosie. Okay,
Your Honor, I feel like the witness is being badgered.
I forgot what she sounds like.
Oh, come on.
Me too.
Now, wasn't there a famous?
Mr. J.
This is the famous episode that they never, the lost episode of the Jetsons.
Let me set it up again until I beat the comedy out of it.
Yes. There was a very famous episode that we really had to pull because Rosie and George Jetson were having an illicit affair.
There we go. There we got the setup in there.
Hey, Mr. J.
Oh, baby.
The new suck nozzle has arrived.
Okay, Rosie, go ahead and put that on.
See, to me, that would be just another way to masturbate, right?
That's how I feel, but I know a lot of people consider it cheating.
Another attachment.
Yeah.
Best cartoon theme song in the world.
It still holds up, that cartoon.
Right here.
I love it.
The swings, man.
Yeah, and
way ahead of its time.
The horns.
Here it comes. That's not the good version, though.
Probably Steve Lawrence isn't singing.
Jane, his wife. Dang, 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 dang.
Oh, we just have this, actually.
Thank you very much.
I wish my car made that.
We'll catch up. We'll catch up on these stories and more eventually.
More AI news coming up.
Oh, okay, good. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.